Hello, welcome back. Hi, Rain.
Hello, Ergo.
Hi.
Welcome back to you too.
Thanks. I should probably put the tier list on the screen.
Also, this is a really silly thing that happens every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
I am like 480p. I'm not
There you go.
480p anymore. I
sometimes,
love it.
yeah, sometimes it just has to like, it has to realize what resolution it's in.
It figured it out. It's like, I had the chat open like, okay, cool, we're all gonna be here. Oh my gosh, I'm in my best form. I can't show you guys that this early. But yeah, thanks for having me. I'm so excited, it's our finale.
Yay!
It's very triumphant music.
Right? It's perfect. Wonder which track is this? Is this like let's see, where are we? 243. This is a long soundtrack.
Oh, nice. And we don't have to change anything.
Yeah.
So far, to recap, we've had some pretty wild and unexpected characters like Elvis the bird and Salt the mecha. But
yeah.
We've also had some pretty meh inclusions that did not wow us as much. Like a third dog that was probably the worst dog in all of Pokemon history.
The worst dog.
Stinky fart dog, as I've been calling him. Not a fan.
Which one is it? Is it this one? The one that's like grimacing?
Yeah, and its like butt is next to the ground. Like, it's really unfortunate looking.
Yeah, it looks like it has to go. Yeah. And then like its evolution, which is just kind of an old man. Like, it's okay.
I realized looking at the old man, because I recapped all the ones we've seen to my roommate, and I realized I thought it had giant eyes, kind of like the luck dragon or whatnot. It just has under eyeliner and it's white.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it had small pupils and very human eyes. It was kind of creeping me out.
Just human eyes on a dog.
Also recapping to my roommate, turns out Capsicid is apparently the most supreme design ever, next to the crab and above the little land whale.
Oh, this one?
She was mad I didn't like it, but I told her it was just the tooth, and I realized if you see it from the front, it is super cute, and I love it a lot. It's only this PNG that I don't like, and every other iteration of it, I do actually like. I might even say it's solid, yeah.
Yeah, let's move it up. We can make like a couple changes. Because I was going to say, also with that dog, we can probably just move it down to bad.
Yeah, I guess you can't have a title like worst dog. And I think that's why we didn't put it in bad, is because it's still a dog, so we felt bad putting it there. But
yeah,
it's the worst dog.
They didn't make a good dog.
I can't believe it. How do you make a bad dog? Even Neopets didn't make a bad dog.
Right. And then like, I was thinking with these ones, I forget their names, but the like night ones.
Celluledge and Armor Rouge?
Yeah. I was thinking like we were maybe a little too harsh on them, because we were like, oh, they kind of just look like Digimon or whatever, you know, like they don't feel like Pokemon. But I was thinking like there are other Pokemon that are kind of like that we still like. And so I was thinking of moving them up to really good. What would you think of that?
I think that's very fair, because I feel like Zeraora's got that vibe. If you gave these guys cat ears or something like that, it'd be like, oh, okay, now it's a monster. But without the cat ears or tail, it's like harder to judge. But you're right, they are very.
Yeah, I was thinking, of like Lucario and like Zoroark and stuff. I was like, yeah, you know, like, because they are just the bipedal humanoid type of Pokemon, but they are really cool.
Yeah, I feel like having drawn Deoxys recently, there have always been pretty complicated Pokemon that I've liked. And these guys are good.
It is weird, I do feel like, I'm just surprised that they weren't in the previous generation, because they're, like, sword and shield. Like,
yeah, sword and gun.
They just got here a little late.
Yeah. It does feel like there's some in here that really, really belong in the last one, but I guess they just were really inspired by the last one.
Yeah, and I guess this one is still European inspired, so that's why we have like knights and stuff.
Yeah, and I guess England and Spain have pretty similar histories. Like they both were pirates too, right?
Yeah, they were involved with a lot of that stuff. Yeah, and they are like basically right next to each other, kind of. But yeah, I think those are the only changes that I thought of. So,
Well,
shall
alright.
we continue where we left off?
I'm excited to. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
go.
because let's see, because I think this is our first actual regional form. Because we had some, like, Wiglet, where it's like, it seems like a regional form, but it's actually a different species. But
Which
this
is a
is...
weird insistence to me that they were like, no,
Yeah,
it's different.
like that, and then what was it called, like Tenta Scoot or something?
Oh, toadstool.
Yeah, like Toad School or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Where it was
But those
supposed to
ones.
sound like the mushroom, but it also had toad, as in like it has toes.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, this is actually just Tauros. Paldean Tauros.
Oh, nice. What's the difference?
So yeah, it has 3 things. So it has Combat Breed, Blaze Breed, and Aqua Breed.
Alright, is this like a bullfight reference?
I don't know. So like this one is just, it's gray and black. And it has
There's
like
like a-
shorter horns.
Not bullfight, it was a bull racing where they like do the running of the bulls.
Yeah,
Is that
I mean,
Spain?
yes, yeah, that is Spain. I don't know if like just it being darker is a reference to that. I don't know. And then the
Yeah.
blaze form, so it's like tails are wrapped or like coiled up, and has bigger
Bro.
horns, and just a little bit of red, because it's fire type, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And then the aqua one is water type. It's like shaggier.
I like his
It has-
horns.
Yeah, these like big, thick horns.
Looks like kebabs.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't think they changed it enough, I guess is my first impression, because it does just feel like a shiny Tauros when you first see it.
Yeah, like they changed the shape of the horns a bit, and that's pretty much all for at least the regular one.
But then they got like the fire on the top of this one, and the water on the top, and like okay, the like fur gets shaggier at the top to resemble fire, and this one like
Yeah.
gets shaggier at the bottom to resemble water. I guess I'm not incredibly impressed. I think it's just I would probably rank it the same I would Tauros, but maybe a little
Yeah.
lower just because it's a little uninspired.
Yeah, maybe
Otherwise,
like kind of meh.
yeah, I feel like I want to say solid because it's Tauros, which is cool, but also Tauros is just a bull with 3 tails, so maybe meh
Yeah.
is where it should go.
Like I kind of like the fire one more. I feel like at least coiling up the tails is something a little interesting, because then it's like, I don't know, like a whip or something.
Yeah,
Or a
or
rope.
like when you light a bomb and it has like, what do you call it? The lead, I guess.
The wick? Wait, that's not. I mean, it's a candle. I don't know. I don't remember.
I would know if you asked me 20 minutes ago.
When you were setting up a bomb.
Yeah, of course. my 6:30 p.m. bomb every day.
I'd maybe
But
put
yeah,
the
then that one
fire
can go
one
in solid.
at solid.
Because as a regional, it at least changes enough. And like the water one, I almost want to say because the horns, but the tail doesn't really change. So
Yeah, I don't know, and it does feel like maybe just because it's like a bit shaggier, it does feel like it is actually like a different breed of Tauros, I guess.
if fire and water can both go in solid, and then just
Yeah.
the normal one is like, well, that's just Tauros.
You're
But
just
okay.
you're just desaturated desaturated
Yeah.
Tauros.
But it's nice. I feel like that idea, like with the whole like running of the bulls and like the like, is it Matador when you like wave
Yeah.
the flag for the bull? I feel like
Mhm.
that's a really fun concept for a character that they didn't do anything with, which
Yeah.
is a repeat theme in this generation. Is really cool concepts with no follow through.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to actually have like like some kind of Matador element to it. I mean, I know also that's like, I guess this is kind of like a controversial practice, you know, but since it's like animal cruelty and all that, but
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! I saw like I saw that as a kid. It was very brutal. There was definitely
Yeah.
violence. It was scary, but it was also really impressive. I guess is that why they do it? Because it's like really cool, big.
yeah,
beast
yeah,
does
like
things.
it is like, you know, a part of that culture and stuff. Like there's a history to it and all that. So it would have been maybe
Yeah,
nice
I
to
can-
see a reference to it, but I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe the controversy is why they avoided it. PETA's already gone
Maybe.
after Pokemon before. I feel like if they made like a reference to that,
To
I feel like
bullfighting. Yeah, just
PETA
give
might have
him
gotten really upset.
give him more ammunition, I guess.
Yeah, like, hey, they're encouraging this, and it's like, oh, okay.
Let me see. So is
All right,
this
Annihilate.
Oh,
The final
oh,
evolution.
okay. So this is actually a new species.
They pulled a Gen 2 and they just like
Annihilate.
instead of adding a prequel, they added like a. This is like the third form, isn't it now?
Yeah, evolves from Primeape. When leveled up after using Rage Fist 20 times. Okay. And it's fighting and Ghost. So it got so angry. Did it get so angry it died?
Oh my gosh, it's like the boxer anime, right? Where like the
I don't
boxers
know.
like put all into it, and it's like a super legendary anime, and then like the last round they just like die before they can do it because
Oh,
they
no.
like, worked too hard. But it's like, oh, he did what he wanted. He died a legend, but also he died. So is this really something we should
So
promote?
tragic.
And that's like the moral. Anyways, this is a reference to that now. In my mind.
I will accept it. I kind of like it.
Yeah. I
The
think
rage
it's fine, especially since like Primeape and Mankey don't really look that different from each other. It's kind of nice to see like the final evolution actually gets a little further.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Primeape just kind of got like the bracelets.
Mittens.
And then when I like that one of them, yeah, they've kind of like broken off. Like yeah.
Impressive.
I like it. I think it's a good evolution. It's interesting that it's a ghost.
Yeah, the ghost implication is pretty dark. it's good though.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like when the rage in its soul became too much for its physical form to contain. Whoa. It gained
Wow.
increased power as a result of its spirit no longer being limited by the flesh.
Oh my god.
Wow. It's kind of metal, honestly.
Yeah, I like it. I think that's probably really good, right? Because it improves on a pre-existing line.
You know, yeah. I'll put it
That
there.
doesn't happen a lot. That's a pretty rare treat.
Yeah, and I like ghosts, and I like I think the hair like does the ghost theme pretty well.
Kind of has like cool. All Might vibes when All Might's like deflated.
Could see that. It's literally just his head with arms and legs coming out.
Yeah.
Lost his whole torso. Alright, let's see. So this is just Paldean Wooper, right? They didn't make it a separate species? Yeah.
No, I guess it's like Mr. Mime where it has like a different evolution in, gosh, what was the last
yeah.
we went to?
Galar?
Yeah, Galar. The Galarian Mr. Mime turns into like Mr. Rhyme, I guess. So
yeah.
One of those where it's like, oh, the first one's just a regional, but it turns into something else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think of?
It's like Bones. It's like a prehistoric Wooper.
Yeah.
Though Bones is a little creepier than Coral. I guess it's still like the remnants of living things.
I guess. Yeah, I think it's cute though. Just a little like.
This is a good.
Caveman Wooper.
Yesterday was Thanksgiving and it kind of looks like a turkey. This is perfect. Like it's like the head is just one big like mutton or something.
Okay.
Our first Thanksgiving Pokemon. Wait, do we have a turkey Pokemon?
No, actually, I saw somebody talk about that the other day.
Wow.
They were like, somebody was like, I wanted to make a Pokemon thing about Thanksgiving, and they were like, there's no turkey Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I feel like we've gotten so many specific birds. Even this generation has like 3 or 4 birds.
Right?
None of them are turkeys. Oh yeah, there's 4 birds in this generation. Holy shoot. They did a lot of birds and dogs here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's 5 birds this generation, because there's the ostrich, there's the carrying pigeon, there's the squawkabilly, there's the like
flamingo,
the blackbird, and then there's the flamingo. There's so many birds.
A lot of birds.
And 3 different dogs. This generation really liked birds and dogs, I guess. Like,
yeah.
Go for it. Why not?
Huh. Yeah. What do we think about the Paldean one? Also, he's
I think it's good. Oh, I don't like that, but I think it's very solid otherwise.
Yeah. Is it really good?
Nah.
Just solid?
I don't think it does enough to be really good. Like, I feel like Sandshrew turning into snow was like, that's cool when it became like a regional variant, but I feel like like Quagsire was already a swamp Pokemon, so to
Mhm.
make it like mud is like not that creative to me.
Yeah, which, speaking of which,
Spiny
Clodsire.
fish Pokemon. Wait, does it get spines? Like, does it spike out?
Oh yeah, it
Whoa!
does.
I have never seen that.
They come out of the spots on its back.
Oh, that's very weird. Okay. Huh. Well, it's still a form of my favorite Pokemon
Yeah.
ever, so I do have to like it by default, but like, I will admit, I was disappointed with this one. There's like,
Yeah,
like the
it's-
last one was like, had bones coming out of it. I thought we were gonna get like a dinosaur Quagsire, but instead we got like an eclair, which is cute, but I really wish it was a dinosaur.
Yeah. I was thinking this is made to be a pillow.
It is. This is a very, like, this follows the Pokemon rule of being merchandisable. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Also, like, the Japanese name is just Do.
No. And the other one's Nuo, like Quagsire's Nuo, and you got Do.
Oh. Do.
They really wanted them to have the doofiest vibes.
Yeah. It's pretty silly. So do
I'd
you
say
think...
it's also solid, but I don't
Okay.
think it's really good. Well,
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, because, like, it is cute and silly, but... Yeah, I don't know.
What I really wanted to see out of like a little, because it was like a little caveman Wooper, or it was like a prehistoric Wooper, and this doesn't really have prehistoric vibes to me at all. It just feels like you made this swamp guy a little swampier, and I'm like, you could have done something
like,
very different, but they just
has
did something.
spikes, I guess, but...
Yeah, and that feels kind of out of place even, but I'm like, that's still really cool. Like, I like the add-on because it's separate, but it doesn't feel right. But what I really wanted was I wanted Quagsire to be like just imagine Quagsire, but then like this color palette. And you can give it the little splotches on half and half. That's cool, it's whatever. But imagine it with like fangs, and imagine it with like little claws, and then imagine it with like a dino tail instead of its like big like fluffy tail.
Yeah.
And it'd be like a little dinosaur, because I feel like the first one, having little bones coming out of its head, there's no follow through on that. And I was thinking when I first saw Paldean Wooper, oh my gosh, we're gonna get like Dino Quagsire or something. Or like Skeletal Quagsire would be cool. And then they were like, no, throw the bones out. And I'm like, I know originally Quagsire throws out the whole coral from Wooper, and that's kind of, like, it would have been cool to see that get incorporated. But I am kind of like, oh man, I feel like we're missing out here. We could have had Dino Quag, but instead we got Clodsire, which is cute.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like the further you move away from it, and the less you go in like an interesting direction, the more I'm just kind of like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, because it's also really like I think the only like the face is good, but it's the same face as Quagsire. So right, so it's like I would rather just have Quagsire.
At this point, he's the best boy.
Yeah, like the best parts about him is stuff that you already have with Quagsire. It doesn't really.
Goofy feet.
It is funny. But yeah,
the
I think
tail and the face are from the original.
Yeah. So I think like yeah, that's why it still qualifies as solid, but yeah, it could have been better. Are we ready to move on?
Yeah.
So we have Ferrogiraffe.
That rolls off the tongue if I've ever heard a name that rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Ferrogiraffe.
Is it Giraffarig backwards? Kind of. I guess it's the parts of it are.
Oh, I just realized Giraffarig backwards is Giraffarig.
Wait. Oh yeah, it is. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, and this is also Ferrogiraffe is the same backwards. Okay. Interesting.
So they just like changed the order of the syllables, I guess?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that might have been what they did in Japanese
Giraffarig.
too, because the syllables are like all similar but moved over.
Yeah, they were probably trying to like keep that like joke in there.
Well, I applaud them for doing so, even if it does sound really ridiculous.
Ferrogiraffe.
It looks neat. It's hard to see though. What is the face?
I mean, it
okay,
looks
so
like
just a Giraffarig.
Yeah, but remember this like chain chomp head was on the back, but now it's like combined the heads together.
Yeah, it's got a little hoodie.
It has 4 little horns. And it's just bigger, I think. Yeah, it is at
like
least
little
more like a
legs.
giraffe now.
Yeah,
Because, yeah, Giraffe-a-rig never really felt that much like a giraffe, because the neck is just like a normal horse length.
Yeah.
It feels like this should have just already existed. Like, why did it take so long?
Yeah. This, I guess, is like Annihilate. It's a bit of, you know, a further extension of what existed before, and that's nice. I like it. I think it's solid.
Yeah,
I'm not
and
in love with it, but I think it's at least solid.
Yeah, it's like interesting with like the two heads. I guess it has the nice head and the evil head. I don't know. I guess that's what they're going for.
It does look like a giraffe wearing a kigurumi, and I think that's really cute.
Yeah. Just wearing his hoodie.
Yeah, like a little Halloween costume. That's endearing. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Just an interesting little giraffe.
A Dunsparce with a beard?
Dunsparce. Huh.
Okay.
Okay. So it's long Dunsparce.
And there's one with like markings on the back and one without markings on the back. Is that what the difference is? Oh no, one has an extra section, I guess.
It's longer, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, and it can inflate and deflate the different parts, I guess?
So this is the actual balloon animal.
I guess. Okay.
Huh.
I mean, I
Oh,
never
so
really...
it evolves into this from Dunsparce.
Yes, yeah. Dunsparce's final form, I guess.
Yeah, that does leave questions. It does have the vibe of like, really? They looked at Dunsparce and thought more? But okay.
It's the tallest normal type Pokemon.
Ooh, what a nice little record to have. It's
I
kind of
guess.
cute.
Yeah.
Looks like something I'd kill in Mario.
Yeah, you like jump on each one of the segments to
Yeah, and they, like,
break it
flip
apart.
They have like literal targets on its belly. Like you just gotta ground pound there.
Yeah, I never really understood Dunsparce, and I don't really understand this, but it's interesting.
It's kind of cute.
I think it's solid?
Yeah. Reluctantly. What
Solid?
does it look like
Question
next to a
mark?
person? Like, how big is it?
Oh yeah, how big is it?
11 feet?
11 feet.
Oh my gosh! Well, that is kind of cool.
Big. Yeah, wait, how big was Dunsparce? 4 feet.
Oh my gosh, it was that big? This
I always
whole time
thought-
it's as big as a Quagsire?
I always thought Dunsparce was just like a little bug.
Yeah, I thought you like palm size.
It's the size of like a... Yeah, like...
a small child. Or I guess a tall child and a small adult.
Small adult, yeah.
Wow. Okay, well we learned more about Dunsparce today. I kind of
Yeah.
liked a Dunsparce. I would get a pillow of it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. The Dunsparce. I mean, Dunsparce fans. I'm happy for any Dunsparce fans out there.
Yeah,
They
yellow,
got an
goofy
evolution.
Mario glow up.
Yeah, and it's just like, it gets big. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of endearing. It is weird,
Yeah.
but it's endearing.
Alright. So we have another...
Yeah.
This generation has a lot of just evolutions of previous Pokemon, doesn't it?
Yeah. Bisharp evolves?
King Gambit. Evolves from Bisharp. Okay, I like that the name, I guess, keeps the chess theme.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay.
That's alright.
Yeah,
First
it's like a... what do you call it? Shogun, or kinda samurai look.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely has more of that vibe. Is it perpetually on a chair, though?
Yeah, wait, is it always sitting? What is that?
Is it
I
because
mean-
it's playing chess?
Or because it's the king, I guess, so it just gives commands. Yeah, I guess it's always sitting. I'm trying to figure out what it's sitting on. Is that like another
Is it
Pokemon?
hair?
Or is it just a rock? Is it part of it?
Yeah, that is really hard to tell. I'm gonna see if I can find an image of it on Google that gives any insight. Because I can't tell by the 3D forms they've got. Thank goodness it just comes up when you Google it. Okay, there's like a one Pokemon card of it. It also doesn't really give a good idea of it. Oh, there's another Pokemon card of it, and it crops off the chair. There's another Pokemon card, and they are also just sitting. I think they do perpetually sit. How does this person move? Maybe the hair just like floats forward?
Yeah, or like there's just wheels. It's a little wheelie chair. It just pushes it around.
There are a lot of edits of people putting a chessboard in its lap. I
Okay.
think that's kind of funny. I guess they are like, yeah, it's just gonna sit and play chess, or as you said, it's a king, so it gives orders.
Yeah. I would say it's solid.
Yeah, I like it for not understanding how it works.
Yeah.
But it's got a cool vibe. It definitely feels like a good evolution to Bishop.
Yeah. So next we have Great Tusk? That doesn't sound like a Pokemon name. What?
Nope.
Huh?
We're in the Paradox forms, the gimmick of this generation. Remember when like they came out with the trailer and we were like, wow, the gimmick of this generation is just giant shiny hats. Apparently there's a secondary gimmick that actually is like does something else that's more creative.
Okay.
And this is what Gazan meant when they said we would meet Donphan would get more time to shine.
Yeah, I did see that when I was looking at the other things. Okay, so I guess these are... Oh!
Oh, speak of Gazan and they shall appear. What do you mean
You
you've been
summoned
live
them.
and didn't get a notif? Hey! Thanks for answering my summoning.
But yeah,
It's
okay.
cute. But yeah, do they all sound like this maybe? Maybe they all have weird names?
Their names, it looks like it, because the next one is Screamtail.
All right.
And also
What
its
a weird
futuristic
gimmick.
counterpart is Iron Treads. So yeah, I guess their names are just like that. I don't know how I feel about that naming scheme.
Yeah. But cool, we'll get a futuristic Donphan too?
Because like the Japanese name is still all... Well, I mean, I guess, I don't know if maybe it is just... I don't know, we'll see. But anyway.
Yeah. It is a weird naming convention. I'm also, like, I don't know how you would Google that. I know the lady that has to know, like, if I still worked at my card organizing job and I had to, like, go on TCG Player and find this, I would have a much harder time finding Great Tusk now.
But yeah, I mean, I think...
these mons are cryptids. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The whole paradox thing. I guess if I ever get around to playing it, I'll find out.
It is really cute, though. If it's, like... Yeah, like the mythical version.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is like Sabretooth and not Tiger? Oh, okay. So they were named more like Sabretooth and not like Tiger. Like where Tiger's like a legitimate name, but Sabretooth is literally just two words smashed together.
Okay.
Alright. So Great Tusk is more primitive in a way, and the other one,
Yeah.
Iron Treads. I wonder what that one's about, but Great Tusk, I guess, does have more of a, like, primitive vibe.
Yeah. I like the design.
Yeah, I want to see it roll up now. It looks so cute and so rollable. Ooh, and it's got eyeliner.
Right? Yeah.
Cute little boa feet.
It's like a mammoth. It's got some like kind of dinosaur fins.
This is super cute.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty solid... I guess it's not... It is just its own Pokemon. Like, it's not an evolution, and it's not regional form.
Okay. So they're just relative, but they're not it.
Yeah.
I guess like a mammoth is like a relative of the elephant, but it isn't an elephant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Would you say that's really good? I think that's a really good guy.
Yeah, I'll put it in really good. And it's
I have
nice
no
just
problems
to...
with that.
Yeah. Like we were saying before, nice to just see more Donphan.
Yay! Return of Donphan. The really weird squared elephant made us want more Donphan.
Yeah. Let's see, Screamtail.
Pikachu, or gosh, Jigglypuff joins a rock band.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing: is this looks like the hair from what am I thinking of? The Hisuian Zorua.
Oh yeah.
Or Hisuian Zoroark and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, Gazan says don't look too much into the wiki because they're huge plot devices. So if you want to avoid spoilers for like the game.
Here's a Screamtail screaming.
That's very unpleasant.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I get it, because Jigglypuff sings, but this one just screams.
So it is like a little screamo Jigglypuff. It's so cute.
Yeah, I like that it's like all cute and stuff, but I guess it gets angry and just screams. That's kind of fun.
Well, heck yeah, that's cute. I thought it was going to be too goofy, but now I actually do kind of like it.
Yeah. Is it really good?
Oh yeah, that's a hard question. If it's really good
Or is it
if it's
solid?
solid. Maybe solid for now. I feel like I gotta look at his
Okay.
face a little longer. I gotta really stare it in the eyes.
Yeah, I like these little fangs.
Yeah, and it's got little claw feet. So maybe it is really good. That is a good primitive Jigglypuff.
Yeah. Let's see.
Would you put it in really good, or would you put it in solid?
I'll put it in really good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Let's see, we have Brute Bonnet. So it's Among Us. It's Among Us. What do you think?
Oh,
Let's
it's got a
see.
skunk tail.
Oh, does it? Yeah, does it have a
little
tail?
tiny tail. Ew.
It also yells, I guess.
Yeah, everything's angry back in this time.
Makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's a tail. Does it have like a third foot in the back?
Yeah,
Is
it looks
like
like it has
like a tripod?
maybe even 4 feet. Who knows?
It's a mystery.
I never was that big on Among Us. I did what it came to do. This one does it, and then a little more. But I don't know. Maybe I would just call this one solid. It's not like I dislike it. I'm not in love.
Yeah, Ungazan says it
does
has
have 4 teeth. Okay.
Okay, cool. It is. I do find it strange that it has like a modern Pokeball design. Shouldn't it be? Shouldn't it look different?
Especially since we just had Arceus, which confirmed that's
Yeah.
like not a thing. But maybe if it's Paradox, it's like a different dimension sort of thing. So maybe that's not the history there.
Let's see. Saying solid or
Yeah, it's like torn between solid and meh because you have a lot of good guys in solid. But I feel like solid's probably fine. I don't think it's just meh.
Yeah, I like it more than Among Us because I like this like hanging stuff around it is kind of cool.
Yeah, you're probably disguised even better to some regard because of the camouflagey colors.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's
Or maybe
neat.
worse because its hat's so big.
Yeah, I guess I do really wish that they would have at least maybe changed the color scheme. Maybe it could have been green and brown or whatever instead of the Pokeball colors. That would have made a little more sense, but yeah. It's still okay.
It's like a Mushroosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Fluttermane. Fluttershy. So it's Misdreavus.
I don't like this one as much. There's a lot going on. Maybe too much going on. It kind of just feels like maybe it's like a Kimura, oh my gosh, I'm thinking Tokimimio where they call like chimeras, like Kimura animal.
Oh.
So maybe it's got like a chimera vibe, or it's like, you know that one chimera that's like it's a snake and it's a tiger and it's a goat, like all together.
Yeah.
Maybe it's supposed to be something kind of like that.
Maybe.
Gosling says no one knows what came first, the fungus or the Pokeball. So maybe because the modern Pokeball might be designed off of the fungus.
Okay.
Which, okay, then that would make sense, I guess, if like Golden Days had it.
What this is making me think of is that it's like the more bird-like dinosaurs. Because it has feathers and it kind of has like scales. I think that's probably kind of what it's going for. Or like since this is based on some like Latino culture, probably the like I'm gonna say the name totally wrong, but the Quetzalcoatl.
I will also give my try a Quetzalcoatl, and we can both be wrong.
Okay.
Solidarity.
Maybe. But the feathered serpent. I mean, it's not a serpent, but
is that the one that eats its tail and like forever? You know, like the
No, that's Ouroboros. That's from
shucks.
That's from a different mythology.
Isn't that Norse or something?
Or is it either Norse or
I'm so sorry.
It's either that or Greek. I don't remember. Quetzalcoatl. Oh, okay. So the L is just silent. Why did they put an L in there?
Yeah, it's just throw us off. You and me specifically. That's who they're trying to get. Pull the wool over our eyes. They know our judgment's so supreme. They had to throw us off with spelling. Yeah, maybe.
But
but I still
yeah.
don't like it. I like the
Oh,
inspiration. I like the vibe. I feel like the fact it only has like one feather on the left, and it's got like one feather horn on the upper left, and then it's got like
oh,
I
well,
don't
I
know. It
think that
feels
might
like
just be the perspective.
because doesn't the other one like not have color at all?
I I was wondering that too. I was wondering if it's just the perspective that we just can't see it.
This
No,
doesn't
yeah,
give
it
us a
is.
lot
It's
of
okay,
clues.
so it's asymmetrical. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, but you'd put it in solid just because like
I'd put it in
conceptually
solid.
it's fine.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
it's
like it
just.
should be a dragon type.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, Ghost Dragon too is cool. I don't know if
It
it's
doesn't really
fairy, I
feel like
guess.
it has, like I don't know why it's mischievous, like and not like a
Yeah.
different Pokemon. I guess
Okay.
like I feel like it should be. What's that one Pokemon that's like the dragon from the last region, and it's like kind of the sleepy dragon, when it's like super duper fluffy and it's like droopy or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know which one I'm talking about? It's like the old man
Oh,
dragon, and it's
wait,
like
Drampaw?
green. Yeah,
Grandpa.
Grandpa, the Grandpa dragon. I feel like it should be like that. Like they should have altered that with these,
Oh,
because I feel like
man.
putting these attachments onto Mischievous looks a little awkward.
Yeah,
These
actually,
attachments onto Grandpa would be great.
yeah, Drampaw as the feathered serpent would actually have been pretty cool.
Right? Like that would have been such a cool
Yeah.
improvement on Grandpa, but on Mischievous, I'm like, it's okay. It just feels like it's weird accessories for a different Pokemon tacked onto
Yeah.
this Pokemon. But it's still, that being said, doesn't look terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I just think the ends of the wings or tentacles or whatever hair is I think it just looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, Slitherwing.
These are warrior cat names.
Yeah, right. Just the two words mashed together.
Flutterman, warrior, Slitherwing. Oh, this is kind of neat.
The ancient relative of Volcarona. Let me remind myself. Okay, yeah. I think we were kind of like meh on Volcarona.
Yeah, justifiably. It's a very meh Pokemon.
Is Volcarona, is it a legendary or it's just a regular Pokemon, I guess?
Just a regular old guy.
So this is just Volcarona, but it crawls around. I guess.
Yeah, now its wings make giant dragon fruit. Its wings are kind
Okay.
of cute like that.
Yeah, it's kind of cute in a weird way. Just a cute little hairy bug.
Its little side horns are cooler.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
It
Oh,
says
it's bug and
a regular mon, but it's
fighting.
like mythical and lore. Okay, that makes sense. Kinda
Yeah,
like how,
that's why I
what's
always
that
get
one-
mixed up.
Aerodactyl kind of has that vibe where everyone's like, whoa, it's so intense, but it's just like a fossil Pokemon.
Yeah, because usually you can only get one Aerodactyl as well. Yeah.
Well, it's neat. I'd say it's probably solid. It's got a
yeah,
little like dragon
it's-
tail.
It's weird. It feels like it feels like a middle. It feels like it would evolve into Volcarona. You know what I mean? Like this would be
Yeah,
like
or
the
like-
middle form or something.
Be like an alternate form, like the like abominable snowman one.
Yeah.
There's like a ground form and there's like a sky form.
I do. I think it looks cool though, so I'd probably put it in solid.
Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Goslin says there was only one of Volcarona in Gen 5.
Okay, so that is why I think of it like that. Yeah. That's cool.
Sandy Shocks.
Sandy
Oh.
Shocks.
Okay.
Let's see. Are we still? I guess we're still in the past.
It's ground electric. Yeah, okay, the next one's the future.
Yeah, yeah. There's Iron Treads. So Sandy Shocks. So Magneton.
But
And
it
I guess
has
it's like-
legs.
Yeah, it's using the magnets to walk around. It's kind of neat.
Oh yeah,
like,
like how
it's-
magnets can sometimes pick up like the sand and stuff like that.
Yeah, like the iron like shavings and stuff like that. I think that's what that's supposed to be. It's kind of neat. Oh, and then so it's supposed to kind of look like a caveman, kind of, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's like head and arms and legs.
Yeah. Like, what am I thinking
Goslin
of?
says,
Like,
please
Flint?
find footage of this mon walking. It is so
Oh,
cool."
okay.
I would love
Do
to
they
see it
have-
work. Here, I'll try and YouTube it to save
Okay.
you from potential dox issue. Let me see. It's Sandy Shocks?
Sandy Shocks. Oops, my mouse is
You like the clicky ASMR?
nice. Yeah, I'm going to guess it waddles.
Okay, so you want to turn off the sound? I guess
Oh,
this is
okay.
this is a clip of a different YouTuber, and I don't know them, so I can't
Okay.
condone. But it does like pretty much immediately, just like skip into 13 seconds in, and you should have it.
Okay.
But I'm sorry, I don't know this person, so I can't condone. But their
Mute.
name is Tyranitar Tube, so thank you for the footage in advance, and I appreciate your love of Pokemon.
It's the spoilers, apparently. Okay, there it is. Wait, what is it? Okay, oh, so it walks like it has 4 legs. Okay.
Oh,
And
I did
kinda
not
like-
expect that. Does it run at you? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, wait.
Oh
Do,
no, that's
do, do.
threatening. That's awful. Oh no, I would be terrified by this. Oh gosh.
That's pretty cool.
That was pretty neat though, yeah. Oh my goodness, that would just scare the crap out of me in the wild.
I think I'll put that in solid.
Yeah.
It's definitely more
agree.
interesting than just regular Magneton.
Mhm.
Alright, shall we go to the future? With iron treads? Whoa.
What?
That's
Is
not...
this Badnik from Sonic?
Oh my god, it does look like that. It's totally a Sonic enemy.
And definitely not Donphin anymore. It's really
Yeah.
hard to recognize.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, from far away, it does just look like Donphan. It's just when you get, like, closer to it,
Yeah, you're like...
it looks different. It's kind of neat, though. And I'm
You like
assuming,
it?
of course, it turns into a wheel. I think it's pretty neat. What do you think?
Kind of reminds you of, like iDog. A little bit.
Oh.
Which isn't
Whoa,
bad.
wait, that's like a tail? Like a scorpion tail? Instead of being like a trunk?
Alright.
Interesting.
I think if I take it away from Donphan and make it its own thing, I like it more.
Okay. Well, there's a sketch.
Ooh. I think then it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really good, but I think it's probably solid.
Yeah, and it's interesting. We don't, or at least usually we don't get a lot of just straight up robot Pokemon like that.
Yeah, the fact it is just a robot is pretty wild.
Yeah. Which I'm guessing we're gonna get some more of those with these like
Oh, how
future
fun.
Pokemon. Alright. Look at Iron.
That
Wait.
name is very long in Japanese.
Oh my god.
Tetsuno Adachi.
Tetsuno
Wow.
Adachi. So the next one also starts with iron.
Oh, are they all going to be iron now? Oh, yes,
Oh my
they
god, are they? What? Hold on.
I guess in the future they lose creativity. Is that what
Yeah.
I should get from this?
This sounds right to me.
Iron Bundle? Is this just
Okay.
robotic Delibird though?
Yeah, it kinda is, huh? Or at least the main part. Yeah, it's just like a toy Delibird. Is the vibe I get.
What is it in its basket? Like spider eggs?
Yeah, what-
Like, what am I looking at?
Oh, well, it shoots a
Yes.
beam, I guess.
Oh gosh,
I guess
that's
it shoots-
terrifying. That was like a cryptid shot. Like that looks like a picture you would take.
Yeah, it's all
like in a horror
blurry.
game.
Yeah, it's just kind of an orb, I guess, that shoots ice.
You know, I don't find this one as impressive just because it is Delibird, but it is still neat.
I'll say I kind of like it because since Delibird is kind of Christmas themed and it feels like a toy Delibird, so I'm like, okay, so it's like, you know, you might get a toy Delibird for Christmas, I guess, you know, like,
Yeah.
It
kind of like that.
conceptually, I think it's okay.
Do you think it's solid, or is that
I'll,
how you feel?
I'll put it in solid. And I like that it just has this ball that just shoots laser beams, I guess.
It just has it on the side.
Yeah, and I think it's connected to its back. I think there's like a tube
Oh yeah.
or like a
It wraps
wire,
around it.
like a cable. How many
Okay.
other words can I think of that? Cord. Yeah.
A cord. It does look like a
Oh,
little
wait.
cord.
Is it connected to the... Okay, I guess it is on the back. I was wondering if it was coming out of the side, because I would be like, that's kind of awkward, but yeah.
It is like a little tail, I guess. That's neat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like in
Older
Paldea,
gift
it's like the
stores.
mascot.
Okay. Good to
That's
know.
cute.
We have iron hands.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll take it.
Robot Hariyama. Yeah, that's
Cute.
neat.
I like the yellow. Although
Yeah.
it looks kind of soft too. Like if it punched me, it'd just be like padded.
Yeah, it's like gel or something. Although I'm guessing since it's an electric type, I'm guessing it would electrocute you.
Also, it kind of looks like a gamer chair. Like if you like sat in the palm of its hand.
Yeah.
Your back on it. I'll take it.
Just getting hit by big gamer chairs. Oh no.
Flying gamer chairs coming at you this Black Friday.
Yeah, I think it's cool, and it's like Rayman hands too. They just they just float next to it.
They are LED illuminated electric plates, says Gazon.
It's
Very
not soft, it's dangerous.
Looks very cushiony.
Yeah.
Oh, but how cute. I think it's good. I
Yeah.
think it's at least solid.
Yeah, I'll put it in solid.
Would
Yeah,
you
we got
consider
some-
it solid, or would you consider it like really good? Like, oh man, Hariyama was always meant to be
I-
a robot. This is perfect.
It doesn't... And again, I think maybe the reason we don't rate as many as high here is also because we haven't played it, so we don't have that attachment to them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe if I had this guy on my team, I would be like, oh yeah, I love Iron Hands, but... But yeah, I'm just
I
like,
think-
yeah, it's neat.
It's my favorite of the 3 features we got so far.
Okay.
It does feel like Hariyama does lend itself to this very well.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see, we got Iron Jugulus.
Oh, that's very intimidating in name.
Yeah.
Iron Jugulus?
Because it's like jugular.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So I guess the side heads are kind of disconnected.
It's giving you like other mother vibes from Coraline. Those back legs.
Maybe. Huh.
It's kind of cute too. I like the little
Yeah.
speckles they've got going on.
And
Oh, yeah, they
Gazan
just
said
call it
Iron
Iron
Throat.
Throat.
Oh, okay, so it is named that for that reason.
But I guess in the West we were like, Jugulus sounds cooler. Very creepy. I'd say it's solid.
Yeah. Yeah, this one feels a little less inspired to me, because it is just Robot Hydreigon.
Oh yeah, wait, can we check out Hydreigon real quick?
Yeah, like, there's not a huge difference.
Yeah, this one, it's got its little puppet hands. I guess this one feels like a horse, but with 2 floating snakes.
Yeah.
The other one feels like a horse with puppet hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is still solid, though. It still looks cool.
Yeah, what's its shiny look like?
Oh, let me see.
Do they have shinies of these? I wonder.
I think so. It's silver.
Oh, I don't like that as much.
Okay. Yeah, I think that color
Not as
scheme
impressed.
doesn't... Yeah.
The mouth is creepy. It's like silver inside.
Oh, what does this look like?
Oh, it's kind of
Okay.
cute. It's got like lion vibes. I don't know why it's sitting in front of a TV screen. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, well,
Set
or
it down for some YouTube.
or it's like a crystal? I don't know. I guess I'll have to play to find out.
In the Paradox world, they all watch TV all the time. That's
Welcome to the
Paradox
TV
Star
cave.
World. They try to make some sort of commentary about like, oh, you see how wholesome and cool Scarlet Violet's world is, how everyone walks around in nature. Well, the Paradox world, they all just look at LCD screens, or LED screens all the time.
Kids always be on their phone.
Yeah, that's the Paradox world, and it's evil.
Even the Pokemon are always on their phone.
Yeah, in each little puppet hand, it's holding a cell phone.
Yeah. And then Gazan was saying, I don't know if you guys noted this, but most of the past guys are unevolved, and the future are very powerful last stage mons. Okay. That's cool.
Oh, I did not get that, because, yeah, didn't we have Magneton and we had Donphan, which are like final evolutions?
Yeah, well, I think Donphan doesn't evolve from or into anything, right?
Well, it's from Fanphy, isn't it?
Oh, wait.
The little blue guy?
Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah,
Jigglypuff
yeah.
evolves from Igglybuff. And then Volcarona, does
Yeah.
that evolve from something?
Yeah, although we have another Volcarona for the future as well.
Okay.
The Iron Moth.
But it is true that, what is it? One of those definitely doesn't have an evolution. I forget which one now. I was just looking at it and I was like, oh yeah, that one doesn't. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Let's
Well,
see.
yeah, Volcarona, but digital. That sure is it.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, guys. That's...
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess, you know, if you were making a robot Volcarona, you succeeded. Kind of like with the previous one with Jugulus.
Oh yeah, Mischievous. That was one. That's a first evolution. And Jigglypuff still does have a final evolution. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
don't know.
I mean, it's basically is just kind of like, okay, it's just a robotic regional form. Which in that case, I would say it's solid. It looks cool.
You'd put it next to those other inspired and cool designs. You would disgrace them with electric Volcarona.
No.
No, I mean it is just robot. It is robot Volcarona. You're right. It is like that's what it looked like as a robot. Volcarona just already looks like a robot, I guess, because it's already a bug.
Yeah.
Bugs have like already a robot vibe.
Yeah, and I mean, I like the stuff with the wings too.
Yeah, like Hariyama is pretty much just Hariyama but robotic.
I mean, I do think the Hariyama one is probably the best.
Yeah, so far it's pretty cool.
I think that one is the most creative. It is. I think it's actually kind of the most different. I mean, the Iron Treads one is pretty different as well.
Oh yeah, that is pretty different.
But these last two, I think, are just like, yeah, you just made it into a robot. Which, I mean, you know, if that's what they were trying to do, they succeeded.
Yeah.
They just didn't they didn't really take it in a different direction, but that's fine.
The fact it's even in like the JPEG pose for Volcarona, I'm like, wow. Did
Yes,
you
the same
just trace over
pose,
it and
yeah.
make it angular, like.
Yeah.
All right, but now we got Iron Thomas. Is what it looks like on mine.
Thorns.
Okay. Iron Thorns.
Tyranitar.
Oh yeah, and like
Okay.
Gazan was saying, like this is like a final evolution.
Yeah, and it's like one that's like known for being like really powerful. Yeah. It's Mecha Godzilla. It's the robot Tyranitar.
Why is its mouth like that? I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like
Everything
it
else is
just
cool.
it looks like it just moves straight up and down, like it doesn't
And
rotate.
its arms look like they just kind of rotate around, like they don't really move. Up
Yeah,
and
they
down.
don't have like an elbow.
This looks like an unfortunate toy.
I mean, I guess. Well, no, the original Tyranitar does have an elbow. He's bending his arm right there.
Does it have like a little fluid in like the like V or the little diamond?
Alright, oops.
Oh, they got rid of the diamond.
Yeah, it's a different pattern here.
Hmm.
I don't really like it as much as Tyranitar.
I am judging this one, yeah.
I like
Oh,
it has like, I guess, a
this one.
spike at the end of the tail. And it's iron.
It has still very
thorns.
creature-like feet for some reason, but the rest of it is still very robotic.
It does seem like it's a tank filled with some kind of fluid.
Yeah,
That's what
I
it
like
looks
the
like to me.
spikes.
Either that or these are just screens. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it almost looks like you can see through it to the other side.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's shorter than me this whole time.
Wait, what? It's 5'3", apparently.
Wow,
Or
I'm
wait.
5'4".
Wow, you're taller
I
than
thought Tyranitar was
Iron
huge.
Thorn. Wait, yeah. How tall is regular Tyranitar? Okay, regular Tyranitar
Yeah,
is
okay.
6'7".
But like, they just made a mini Tyranitar.
It's a short Tyranitar.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to put it in meh. It just feels like it's not as solid as the others.
Yeah. Maybe we'll. Maybe it goes in meh.
Yeah, I think at least one of them probably deserves to go in there, and if so far, it's definitely Iron Thomas. Gustin says, I don't know Violet, so I didn't know this. Yeah, it probably is a plot twist.
Yeah, because I always think, like, Tyranitar... Well, Tyranitar is pretty tall, 6'7". I don't know why they made it smaller.
Yeah,
but,
that's a weird choice, especially since you're right, it does look like Godzilla.
Yeah, you would think they would make it the same. But yeah.
So the next one is not a... We're out of the paradox?
I think so?
Oh, so these must be DLC then?
I don't know. It doesn't say anything about being in the DLC. Are they just... It's just kind of a strange order.
Yeah, they just threw it in here.
Yeah, like you would think...
Oh, this is the regional dragon. Okay.
Okay.
I guess like Dreepy and stuff like that was put at the very end of...
Yeah, usually...
Out of Sun and Moon?
Yeah, usually the dragon is near the legendaries.
Or is
but
Dreepy
yeah.
Sword and Shield?
Hmm?
Is Dreepy Sword and Shield?
Dreepy? I don't remember Dreepy. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's near the end.
The ghost dragon.
Okay,
well,
what do you think of
this is
Frigibax?
It's not bad though.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's a little weird.
It's like a fish that got arms and legs?
Oh yeah, I guess like evolution or whatnot.
I guess.
Like eventually they grew arms. Okay. Not bad.
It's like kind of cute. It's like a little baby dragon kind of thing. It's got these yellow just tendrils coming off of the arm.
For the remaining fin.
Or like a feather, or fin. It's okay.
You think it's meh? Or you think it's solid? I feel like it's kind of meh personally.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's not inspiring any feelings in me.
Nope.
Let's check out its evolution. Arctabax. Okay, yeah, some more.
It.
What'd you say?
They muzzled it.
Oh.
How unfortunate.
Yeah. Or that's like its facial hair, but made out of ice. Has a goatee, a beard.
It does have like a fin that's coming out of ice on top of its existing fin. So I guess it's kind of like a cocoon for a fin.
Huh. Okay.
A little weird.
I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's like a little dinosaur.
Does it open its mouth?
I would hope so.
Like, I don't feel like it has a mouth. Like, here it kind of looks like it's got a mouth, like up and bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Because, yeah, for some reason up top, it just looks like a cover on top of where the mouth would go. But I can see it now. Okay, it has a little mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
I like its eyebrows.
See, now I want to know what the inside of its mouth looks like.
Like, do you have sharp teeth, or like what? What's going on here?
It's a mystery.
It's just frowning really hard. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, even though it's like, it looks small, but it also kind of looks like a grumpy old man.
Well, I also don't feel a lot about this one, personally.
Yeah. It's weird. This almost... I don't know. Yeah.
Can't bring yourself to feel much for it either.
Yeah, is it meh?
Yeah,
I think it might be. Yeah. Well,
there's a lot of cool dragons out there. This just isn't it.
Yeah. Let's see if it redeems itself in the end. Baxcalibur.
Okay. Does it have a giant shield on its back?
Yeah, I guess that's the fin. It's
okay. What on earth am I looking at? Oh, its face is kind of cute though.
Yeah. It has more of this dinosaur dragon looking face. So it just has this really big fin.
I guess some dinosaurs are like that, where they just have like... And this is a dragon?
Yes. Yeah, dragon ice.
right.
Which is cool. We haven't really gotten, like, an ice dragon, have we?
Is Lapras an ice dragon or Dratini?
No, Dratini and the Dratini were just dragon, and Lapras is just ice and water.
Okay. Well then, no, I guess we haven't. Unless that dinosaur from X and Y, the like really big long neck dinosaur is ice dragon.
Oh,
I don't think it is.
That's ice and rock. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right, because
Yeah.
Mewtwo has it in the Project Voltage.
Yeah, and I think the fossil Pokemon are always rock.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wait, did we not get fossil Pokemon here? Well, I don't know, maybe we'll see. I mean, we already have the past Pokemon, I guess. Maybe having fossil Pokemon would be redundant.
Yeah. When your gimmick is past, can you still do fossil? Who knows? Goslin says they're busted because their typing and ability are like really compatible
nice.
apparently. I guess that's fair. I did once hear that Dragon Ice would be like incredibly hard to combat.
Mm-hmm. And then they just kind of stab with their back. Like, it's kind of neat, I guess, but it just also feels kind of awkward, I guess.
Yeah. I feel like they're doing bad with these JPEGs. It's kind of giving me like a Capsicid vibe where I feel like if I had more visuals for it, I'd like it more. But it's hard to have that because I'm like, this looks better than the JPEG. Yeah,
a more dynamic pose helps. Like, yeah, it's kind of, its regular pose is just kind of like, okay.
It doesn't know what it's doing. It was told to take a picture and it's like, what do I do? You know, it's unfortunately still meh for me.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
It's like almost solid. But yeah, something's just with this whole line, something is just kind of off or like kind of missing.
Yeah, like it even feels like the scales on the stomach don't go up or down enough. Like, I'm like, I don't know, it's like it didn't finish plating.
Like they're just kind of thrown on there because they're like, oh, we can't just have it be just blank. Just put just put some hexagons. Just throw some hexagons on there.
Hexagons will fix everything. Ship it out.
I feel like this should have gone back to the drawing board. Because I feel like an ice dragon is a cool idea. I would have liked to see just a better ice dragon.
Like give it horns or something.
Yeah. That is part of it. It feels like there's just parts missing.
And like if it's supposed to be like evolving for something like a fish that gets arms, then like why do the fins just keep staying there but getting more fins? Like I feel like that's kind of weird.
Yeah, they're like Wolverine claws. I don't know.
It's just a meh guy. It's not the worst, but definitely not the best.
Room for improvement.
We were teachers grading this Pokemon.
Yeah.
Room for improvement.
Nice try.
Yeah, nice attempt. That's what I would say. Yeah, nice try.
Next we have number 999. Gimme Goal.
How exciting!
Also, the next one is 1,000.
Wow.
But yeah, Gimme Goal. I remember I really liked this one when I saw it in the like the previews for Scarlet and Violet.
Is cute.
Yeah, he's like this weird little alien guy. It's you.
Yeah, it's me.
And then he just likes to collect coins and bathe in them like Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I like that it's kind of got that like mimic vibe then when it's in the chest.
Yeah, it's like a mimic from D&D basically. I think it's pretty cool.
It also has like Tinker, like fairy, like it kind of looks like Clement with the glasses.
I'm surprised it's not fairy type actually.
Oh yeah.
It's just ghost. I would have liked fairy ghost. I feel like would have been good. Oh.
This one's pretty darn great. It's giving me Rotom but cooler. Well, I don't know. That's hard to say because Rotom's already pretty cool. But it's like Rotom in a physical form, and I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is really good.
It does feel like it would be related to Rotom, kinda. I could see that.
It looks like it would lecture me.
Yeah.
You're telling me what I said was wrong.
Well, here it is.
Oh, beautiful. Love it.
But yeah, I think like its little guy form is cute. And I like the concept of it just collecting coins and just putting them in a treasure chest. I would call this really good, you think?
Yeah.
Both of them.
And then well, I don't know. That's actually, could they be legends?
Maybe.
I
You
feel
think
like because we have this generation, we don't have a lot of experience with it. What makes it a legend is kind of difficult to define for us. It just has to be like a really good design.
Yeah, because also in the past, we've kind of based this genre on like, okay, which Pokemon from this generation are ones that like everybody remembers, you know? Which is kind of hard to do with like the current generation.
Yeah.
I guess like we put Sprigatito there because everybody always there's tons of fan art and memes about Sprigatito.
But in that regard, Clodsire would go up there too. But neither of us really feel that much about it.
Yeah.
But we both like Gimmighoul, and it's already animated, so that says something at least.
Yeah.
I feel like if you and I really love Tinkaton like a lot, it would probably be in the legend status.
Yeah. Do you think we should put it up there?
Yeah, why not? We gotta.
Yeah.
It's very lonely up there. Give Sprigatito
Yeah.
a friend.
We can see if we end up moving some of these other ones up there, maybe at the end.
Yeah.
So wait, so it evolves, which I actually wish it didn't. I kind of like it how it is. Okay, so it evolves into Goldango when leveled up while the player has 999 Gimmighoul coins. Okay. Interesting. Let's take a look.
And it takes your money when it evolves. It said.
I don't like it.
It turns into Gumby. It turns into a very bodacious Gumby.
And then you were saying,
Goldango?
based off of Brazilian slang dango, which is like an unnecessary request. I don't know the proper English term, but it makes sense because you evolve it by giving it 999 coins.
Okay. Well, that's a fun idea. Well, okay, let's look at this thing up close. Let's give it a real once-over. I like its face, though. I like a lot about it. I don't know how much I like it put together.
Yeah, like...
It looks like macaroni!
It's just like a big... like a cheese. Just a bunch of cheese. And then Gazan is saying it's a golden guy because it's the number 1000 Pokemon trophy.
Wow, what a 1000. Okay, but you don't like this guy. Like, what if it wasn't attached to Gimmighoul and it was its own thing? Would you still dislike this guy?
I don't know. I don't know how to feel. He's kind of funny. He reminds me of like Sudowoodo in a way.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's kind of funny, but like I would never really want to use this Pokemon. Like.
You think it could be like coins stacked up, like with all the rings out of it? It kind of looks like it's all.
I think that's the idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Although that doesn't. I guess yeah. You stacked the coins and then fused them together.
What is with the belt? Is that just like
he has the treasure chest?
Existence? Oh, okay.
The Gimmighoul treasure chest. Oh yeah, the treasure chest had like a belt wrapped around it.
It's very low on the waist.
Yeah, it's very sassy. Oh wait, he surfs. Okay, never mind. He just went up. He just went up a tier.
What?
What?
It consistently surfs? That wasn't a one-time occasion?
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. I still don't like it as much as Gimmighoul.
Yeah,
but
Gimmighoul's way cooler.
It is incapable of learning the move surf. That's funny.
Why?
Does it have like a unique move at least or something? Like, hold on. By leveling up, it has Make It Rain. But
oh, nice.
I don't know if that involves surfing, but okay. The fact that it's just surfs on coins is kind of funny.
Gender unknown, non-binary icon.
Oh yeah, a lot of them have actually. I think all of the Paradox Pokemon had that.
Appreciate it. Good as gold, it just prevents all statuses ever. Oh.
Good as.
That's neat.
Oh wow. Okay. Maybe I do. Well, maybe I would use them.
You think it's solid, or do you think it's really good now that it surfs?
You know what? I'll put them in really good.
That's so fair.
Yeah, I turned around. I turned around on. I was ready to put it in like Y originally, but you know what? I
It
guess
really
I
just took
learned
a
why.
little bit of time.
I learned why.
Oh, I'm glad you found your answer. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
All right. Shall we look at this one? Wo Chin? Huh.
Fortune.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of. We've gone to like a more like Asian theme from the like
Yeah, all right.
the Latin America or Spain theme.
Now it's probably DLC, right?
Is it? Oh, it's a
For sure,
legendary.
the DLC are
Oh.
more... Oh.
No, I think we're still in the base game. I guess this is one of the legendary. It looks like there's a group of them.
It's a legendary? That's kind of silly.
The Treasures of Ruin. Okay, I'm guessing that's
Okay, these are
involved with
secret
the plot.
Oh.
Okay, so it's like a snail?
It has like a bridge for
With,
its
like-
body.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting.
Can you imagine you like trying to travel across the bridge to get to your final destination and it turns into a giant snail? That's a pretty big plot twist.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like legendary to me.
No, not at all. I'm very surprised by that.
It's kind of interesting though. Just this
Yeah.
grass and wood snail.
I'd
So I
say
guess
it's
I'd-
solid.
Solid, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
It's kind of
see.
cute.
We have Chin Pao. Okay, I like this a little
Ooh.
better.
That's a legendary too. That's cool.
Yep. So it's like this snow leopard kind of thing.
So
Oh, and I guess
that's
these
where the rest
are.
of the Master Sword went after Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, yeah, it does look like the Master Sword. Wait, yeah, is it actually? That's like the hilt, and then this is like the blade?
Oh dang. That's
Huh.
unfortunate.
Oh, Gazan hates
Gazan
it.
hates this one. Oh, okay. I like it's melting. Oh, I like its little slithery body.
Yeah, I think it's neat. It's a weird little cat thing. Or like a... Or it almost reminds me of, shoot, what's the mongoose Pokemon?
Oh, for it. Or is it
Yeah,
the Centret?
or one of those.
Gumshoes?
Yeah. I kind of like it because, yeah, it's a saber-toothed tiger, but the saber-tooth are literally a saber.
And have you ever seen the Golden Compass or read it?
I did a long time ago.
Do you know what creature that is? That one kid has that talks, and it's like it almost looks
Yeah.
like a ferret, but it's really long. I
Yeah.
don't know what that animal is
Was
called.
that a
but it kinda looks
mongoose?
Like that. It might have been.
I
Yeah,
don't
can
remember.
Google it. Golden Compass ferret-like animal.
And Gazan was saying competitive Pokemon stuff. It's insanely fast and has very dumb setups. It can sweep any team if you give it one turn. Wow.
Oh, Ermine. That's what I was thinking of.
An Ermine? Oh, yeah, okay. That's a animal you don't really hear about a lot.
Yeah, it's a very unique one. It's very cute though. It's also like
Yeah.
the little white ferret thingy.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
very
forgot.
cool. I like that.
I almost forgot. I almost just moved on to the next Pokemon.
Yeah. Anyways, you think it's really good? I think it's really good.
I'll put it in really good.
That's cute. The teeth kind of freak me out, but I still like it.
Yeah, it's weird. It still doesn't really feel legendary to me, but
No.
I mean, it does feel like a high level one, but it just doesn't seem legendary to me. But it's still cool.
Wait, how big is it?
How big is it?
What if it's like 10 feet
6
tall?
feet.
Oh, shoot. Like
I'm guessing
long
that's
or-
from tail to head.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely
Yeah.
doesn't have a legendary vibe.
Yeah. And we have
Oh,
Ting Lu.
Stokes, yes.
What?
Oh.
What am I looking at? Oh, okay. I didn't see the head at first, and I thought it was just like... I was just very confused. Okay,
Oh, I kind of
so...
wish that giant pot was its head instead.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be, but... Huh.
So it's like a moose. With like the little like fluffy neck.
Oh. Oh, okay, okay. And this is like the antlers.
Yeah, they're just two halves of a giant ceramic.
Alright. Again, this doesn't feel like a legendary to me.
Yeah, none of these do. I guess they're all like history oriented, which is kind
Yeah.
of neat. and as Goslin says, it's if you go down like a history quest with your teacher or something.
Yeah.
So that's cool, and like they said there was secret legendaries, so at least it's like they're not the legendaries that are like the box legendaries.
Oh, yeah.
That's unique. I feel like it's kind of got that Zoroark, Zera Aura vibe, where it's like those are technically kind of legendary, but they don't feel legendary. And like Shaman. Shaman doesn't look legendary at all, but is a legendary. And what was it in Unova that they had that like, it's like something, Cobalion. And they had those, and those didn't really feel that legendary. So I guess there's one of these in each generation where it's like a legendary that doesn't look that legendary.
I guess. What do you think about Ting-Lu?
I feel like I want to like it. Like, I really like the colors, and I really like the concept. I don't know about the horns.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have made him come off the head a bit more or something. Because I kind of like the wooden vibe, but...
I feel like the body... Again, it has the kind of thing that was going on with some of the other Pokemon that feels like incomplete.
Yeah,
like
they didn't commit to one part.
Yeah, like... I mean, I like that it's like... So it's like... Or, well, it's ground, not rock, I guess. But it's like these layers of, you know, the ground and stuff. But, like, yeah, I don't know.
I feel like... I'm disappointed. It could have been cooler.
Yeah, is that kind of meh?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because like next to the dragon guy, it's kind of like like it's just not quite there.
Cousin says it looks like Lord Vessel from Dark Souls.
That's like one of the bosses, I guess. I think, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Or just a thing. I don't remember.
Googling it, it just looks like a metal pan. I'm sure I'm missing something. But
well,
every
I think
I Google it,
I think he's talking about, or they're talking about the thing on the head. Just looks like the Lord Vessel, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. If Lord Vessel was carried around by a wooden moose.
Yeah.
I like the body and I like the head. I feel like they didn't do a lot to incorporate it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see about Chi-Yu. Oh. Huh. Okay, it's a koi.
What are its eyes?
Oh, a yin yang. Like made out of or Magatama. I mean, but the eyes are so bulbous. I mean, I guess koi are kind of like that.
It has like goldfish vibes, where like the goldfish has like those giant, gross, buggy eyes.
Yeah.
Ew. Okay, the body's like really cool for some reason. Why are the eyes like that? Oh my gosh, Gazan says it swims through the earth by melting it.
That's kind of neat. Oh, so it's literally, it's like a land fish. That's neat. I like that idea.
I want to like it so much just because the markings are so pretty and the colors are so pretty. I feel like the eyes are having the bolt problem where I'm like, why did you mess it up?
Yeah. Like, I guess they made the eyes like that because they wanted the Magatama parts to be, like, around it. But I feel like you still could have had that with not making the eye so strange.
Yeah, like, you could have made it, like, closer to the eye, or you could have done, like, eyebrows with it.
Yeah. I guess is it...
Guzlin says Ting-Lu is made out of earth, not wood. Roger that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, like that. It's like blue fire. It's neat.
The body is so cool for the eyes to be so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a really cool... Yeah. It's a cool fish.
Without the Magatama and it looks silly apparently. I don't know how it could look sillier. Man,
I mean, just the eyes by themselves. Cool. Yeah. Is it like solid?
I kind of want to put it with the earth deer.
Okay.
I almost want to put it with Y because I'm just like, why'd you have to do two Magatama like that? Why couldn't you just do one?
Yeah, I think I'd be good with Y because it's like so close to being good.
There's a lot of disappointment in these for some reason. I really wanted to go in with like lots of love and hope and like appreciation for this generation, and I keep getting disappointed by the non-execution of things.
Yeah.
Or the
well,
awkward execution.
let's see. So next we have Roaring Moon, so we're going back to that naming scheme.
All right. Yeah,
Wait,
Paradox
what?
Pokemon again.
Oh, yeah,
It's
weird.
relative to Mega Salamence specifically,
Huh.
where it loses all its arms and becomes a crescent moon.
Oh, yeah, it has the crescent moon. Okay. Oh, this looks like it's supposed to be the feathered serpent.
This is very scary. But
Yeah.
kind of cool. I
Yeah.
kind of like it.
Is it a legendary? No, it's not. What is up with the order of these Pokemon? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Why don't we just
Why
did
did
a
we go
bunch of
back to
legendary? Yeah, we just did a bunch of legendary Pokemon, and now it's not legendary Pokemon.
They're like, oh, you thought you got all the Paradox? Just kidding. Here you go.
Huh. I mean, yeah, but aside from that, I do think it's kind of neat. Dual type Dragon Dark. It's kind of interesting that it's a Paradox Pokemon based on a Mega Evolution. They're actually
I feel like they
acknowledging.
completely forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, they're acknowledging that Mega Evolution exists.
Goodness, someone is. Yeah, like his long little tail, his creepy little hands.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
shared
put
it.
that. Would that be in really good?
I'd put it at least in good. Oh. Gazon showed an edit of what
Oh, let me.
that fish looks like without the Magatama, and it is so cute. I would have loved it if it just stayed like that or had like Magatama eyebrows.
Yeah, that's pretty silly.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's at least solid, but would you say it's very good?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd put it there. I think because this is just a cool dragon. Maybe it's just because I was disappointed by the ice dragon, and so I'm like, oh, a cool dragon.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. All right, then yeah, let's put it in really good.
Yeah, and I guess
you're
I
putting
just
it really good. I was looking away.
I feel like this is just maybe it's also because Salamence was always kind of meh, and so it's like, okay, this is actually like a good execution of the Salamence design. I think, like
Yeah, the
making
wings are
it
pretty intense.
like these feathers. Yeah, I just think it looks cool. Yeah. Let's see. We have Iron Valiant.
Ooh, that's a cutie.
So yeah, a robotic Gardevoir Gallade.
God,
That's neat.
God.
This looks like a Kirby boss.
Oh yeah, it does.
That-
Totally.
That was what popped into my head. This would be the final boss of a Kirby game.
It's like Revolutionary Girl Utena, but as a Pokemon. Getting those vibes. Oh, it also
Yeah.
has like Powerpuff Girl vibes in a way. It's really cute though. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I'd say it's really good.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is interesting. So these are like, yeah, these like final. Okay, the next one is the motorcycle Pokemon, but but these
Ooh,
last
can we
two feel like they're almost supposed to be legendaries, but I guess they're like the legendaries of the Paradox Pokemon, I guess.
The best from the past and the best from the future. Or I would
Yeah.
love to see this one shiny if the pink turns into like a different color or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the origin is that a scientist wanted to make the ultimate psychic type, so he fused Gardevoir and Gallade. Oh, okay.
But it's not a psychic type.
Yeah.
It's fairy and fire.
So that's why everyone
got-
makes fun
yeah.
of that lore.
Got their secondary types.
That's so sad. But they made such a cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
Man, Iron Valiant kicks butt. I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Task failed successfully, is what Gazon says.
That's pretty good.
But yeah, what does its shiny look like?
Oh, let's see. Oh, it's all white.
Oh,
That's kind of
it's
neat.
very robotic. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think-
the orange undercoat, but the robot's cool.
Yeah, I like the regular one better, but it's still a neat shiny.
Did I say orange?
I
I meant
I
green.
don't know.
Green underneath.
Here, what is,
Wow.
okay.
But yeah, that render sucks. But wow,
Oh.
it looks so cool.
It can attach the blades to its arms. That looks cool too.
Oh, that is very neat. Wow, the scientist did wonders.
It made a cool robot.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. I'd almost put that... Do you want to put that at the top?
Yeah, that was probably
There
the
you go.
best of the past and future ones. The
Yeah,
paradox forms.
I think we have... I think when we did Gardevoir, I think we put Gardevoir at the top. So that makes sense.
And yeah, and it got like a Mega Evolution. Now it gets like a paradox form. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for Gardevoir.
Let me see.
Why haven't I seen this in hentai communities? I'm disappointed.
Because
Everyone
it's a
just keeps
robot?
using Masquerada.
I guess.
That has not stopped anyone.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Not to get... I mean, I will keep this very brief. But in World
Okay.
Flipper, everyone really likes that robot.
Which one? Oh, World Flipper.
like,
oh, yeah,
The
I
main
know.
World Flipper robot girl.
Yes,
Everyone
yeah.
really likes her.
Diva? Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need...
She taught me how much people can really sexualize a robot.
I...
But yeah, the actual legendaries now. I'm excited.
Yeah,
the
Koraidon.
bots are babies.
Alright, okay.
Gauzen says, I'm always flabbergasted because I keep thinking you're Ace. I am Ace. You're correct. Koraidon, though. How do you feel about it? I know everyone had mixed feelings when it ran on its 4 legs. But it still looks really cool.
Yeah, right. So wait, does it not use the wheels?
No, it just runs.
It doesn't... Why are they there?
Ooh, you can have like an all black and white one. I kind of like the red more, but the black and white one is really cool.
Yeah, that's a neat shiny, yeah. I mean, I think it's cool. Wait, I also just realized it's probably supposed to... There's a lot of feathered serpents. I keep saying like, oh, is this the feathered serpent? Obviously this one seems like it's the feathered serpent.
The feathered serpent. It definitely made a name for itself there.
Yeah.
The little rope on its head is a little confusing, but I guess you hold on to it while you ride?
Oh yeah, I think those are the handlebars, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
or wait, are these blue things the handlebars? Wait. I think
there's a lot of options for you.
The sprinting... Oh, the blue things are. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of cute. Everyone made fun of it because it doesn't use the wheels, which is valid. I think that's really silly.
Yeah.
It would look cooler without them. But it's still really cool.
Is it really good?
Mm-hmm.
You think so? Okay, yeah.
I still think it's very friendly.
Yeah.
It's got like himbo energy for some reason.
Yeah.
It's got like this buff brawny, but like doesn't use the wheels, so it's a little aloof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It almost reminds me of Toxtricity from the last one, of just being kind of like a cool lizard guy.
Yeah. I like it. It's got some like really rockin' vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you would sing a good song.
Should look at Miraidon. It's the future one.
This one does use its wheels, which is weird because it does seem to have less wheel than the other one.
Yeah, wait, is it a unicycle? Wait, or no, okay, no, it does have another wheel.
It folds its tail into a wheel.
Okay. Yeah, why does the other one not use the wheels?
It's before the wheel was invented, I guess.
I guess.
What?
It's a glider.
It just gets giant head wings. Oh yeah, the other one gets wings because it literally has wings. That's cool.
Hmm.
Okay.
This one
it's a lot more practical.
Yeah. This one I like a little less. I don't like that it doesn't get like legs. Like or its legs are
unfold at any point?
Yeah, they're like, well, I guess there's the low power mode. Can't really see, but
it's cute.
Yeah.
Like the legs always folded? That's weird.
Seems like most of the time, at least. Yeah. I want to like it, but I feel like it's not executed as well as Koraidon.
Koraidon has like a really epic presence for all its like feathers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
I like this one, but it's kind of reminding me of Solgaleo and Lunala, where but Lunalogs still took up a lot of space.
Yeah.
And I thought that kind of helped its I don't know, presence.
Mm-hmm.
But Solgaleo has this that's Like it's like a
Yeah.
galactic lion and it's very intense, and then Lunala, like it's just so small in scale in comparison. It's very sleek.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Miraidon's got that like sleek vibe, while Koraidon has like that massive presence.
Yeah, yeah, I really feel like if the legs weren't folded up, like if it actually had like some cool robot legs, I feel like that would really
Yeah, I never
improve.
noticed the legs until you said it, but I feel like that would
Yeah,
help.
because then yeah, just make it a full-on like big mecha dragon, you know, like.
Yeah, that would be
So,
very cool.
but it still has like cool elements to it, so I guess I'd put it in solid.
Yeah,
What do
I
you
still
think?
really like it. It's weird because I think when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna totally get Violet because I want the dragon that actually uses its wheels. I don't want the dragon that just runs around with a giant wheel in its chest.
Mhm.
Especially since the thing that throws me off about Koraidon is that it like has wheel coloring. Like it is colored like a wheel and still
Yes.
doesn't use it. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why did you make it deliberately a wheel and then not use it? Well, the other one, it doesn't look
I
like
don't
it's a
know.
deliberate wheel. But I don't know. I feel like I like it just as much, but there's something about each one that keeps it from being perfect. Like I'm
Yeah.
not a huge fan of the legs on Miraidon, and I'm not a huge fan of the wheel on Koraidon, but I
Mhm.
still like them both for all the other reasons.
Okay.
Yeah, Goslin
Yeah.
says Miraidon got way more fans than Koraidon. Yeah, I feel like everyone got Violet because they wanted Miraidon instead.
Mm-hmm. Everybody wanted the
But
robot.
and it is cool. I like its arms a lot, and I really like the electric vibe. Like, an electric legendary is super awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I might put them side by side, but and now that I've looked at them both a little longer, I might actually want Scarlet instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Koraidon just looks cooler.
You think Miraidon doesn't deserve to be in really good?
Okay, I feel bad. I'll put them together.
No, we could totally put it in solid. Keep it controversial. People will be like, "What? You put Koraidon first?" And then everyone will
Oh my
sass us
gosh.
and we'll get so many cool comments that are like, "You don't know anything," but we'll know. We know everything.
Let me see. I also liked Gazan said Koraidon's wheels do get used as inflatable floaters in the water.
Wow. Yeah, it does have like himbo energy. What are these wheels for? I guess I'll use them to float. And I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, I guess
dude.
because I guess they are just supposed to be like the, you know, like what those animals that have like those like they puff up their chests and whatever. Like I guess that's it.
It's giving me Incineroar vibes for that, where it's like kind of very bombastic.
Yeah. Alrighty, shall we look at Walking Wake?
Let's go. Ooh.
So yeah, it's an ancient Suicune. Let's see, it was a real
What are your initial thoughts?
alongside Iron Leaves. Okay, okay, so this is kind of a DLC Pokemon. It was released in an update.
Oh, that's weird.
It's interesting. I think it's a neat looking like dinosaur kind of thing. What do you think?
I'm trying to like disassociate it from Suicune, because I think my
Yeah.
association with Suicune makes it really hard to figure this out.
Hmm.
Oh, that is very bright blue.
Yeah, the shiny. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, I guess this was an original concept for it. See, that
Oh.
looks more related to Suicune, at least. It's more like a beast,
Primal Suicune.
as opposed to being,
Oh, don't look at the song that's
dinosaur.
playing right now, apparently, but it was composed by Toby Fox. That's very cool.
well, now I have to look at it.
Oh, the song title's apparently a huge spoiler.
Okay.
Did you read it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the kind of it just has the names like in the video description, and I'm like, I don't want to go through this whole list of names.
Oh, good.
Anyway.
They made it inconvenient for a reason. They wanted
Yeah.
to spare you.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't think I love it, but I like it.
Yeah, I think
It's neat.
let me look at Suicune again. Okay.
And what's your favorite dog
Out of the
of the
beasts,
legendaries? Yeah.
I think it is Suicune. I don't know. I do like Entei as well, but yeah, probably Suicune.
You think this is a good alt?
Yeah, I mean it's weird because it's gone from being a cat dog thing to being a dragon, but I do think it's a cool dragon. So it's at least solid. What do you think?
I think solid or really good, but I think the placement should be to the honors of the Suicune lover.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool. I like this mane, and the horns, and it's kind of Velociraptor. I guess I also just like Velociraptors, and it reminds me of that. So,
oh, I love Velociraptors.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Oh, thank you, Gazan says, I really want to prevent spoilers since there's so many of them. Thank you. And they said it's one of the few Pokemon games with like a very good and well-spread story. So it makes me look forward to it even more.
Okay. Yeah,
I feel like if I saw this form, but it was Raikou, I probably would like it a lot too.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do all three of them. Because this next one, let's take a look. What is this?
Is this the
Virizion.
Cobalion Generation 1?
Virizion.
Yeah, because they had Pterodon, Cobalion, and Virizion, or is that a different generation? Am I messing this up?
There's Terrakion?
Oh yeah, okay, this is with Cobalion.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
These were the legendaries that don't look super legendary.
The Swords of Justice, yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's just a robot Virizion.
Yep.
It's weird, like, look how different this is from a Suicune, and then look how this is basically just the same.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Wait, why do they keep doing that with these, like, future ones? They're like, it's the same. And then I feel like with the primitive ones, it's like, well, at least they have, like, some new parts to them. I don't know. I think it's just, it might just be, I always want to say meh because they could have done more, but it's like, it's still Virizion, which is cool.
It's still, yeah, and it's, like, just a good robot design, I think. Like, I guess that's the thing with all, what?
Gazan said, does he know? And I just remembered something I saw on the internet that I thought was a meme, and it's real, and we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get there. Sorry, just expect doom. Expect it. We'll arrive there eventually.
Oh, wait, I think I just saw it in the looking ahead. Anyway.
I forgot. Okay, anyways, Virizion. I'll forget again. I'm good at that.
Anyway, what I was gonna say, yeah, with a lot of these future ones, like the Volcarona and the Hydreigon ones, a lot of these future ones are just, I think, solid, because they are just like, yeah, they're just robot versions of the Pokemon they're based on, but they are, like, pretty good robots, I guess. You know, like, just taking them on their own, they're just, like, pretty solid robot designs, I think.
Yeah, you know, fun building it in, like, a mecha builder thing, right? Like a Gundam.
Yeah.
I'd build a Gundam Virizion.
Of iron leaves.
Yeah, iron leaves.
I don't like that they're all called iron something. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Especially because the prehistoric ones aren't like that. They aren't called like
creativity.
They aren't called like fossil whatever or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they're all rock strange. And an iron.
But anyway, next we have
Or
Dipplin.
it used to be stone, like Stone Age.
Yeah.
It used to be stone and iron. But yeah, like at least they get to call them something else.
Yeah. So Dipplin?
It evolves from Applin when used with Syrupy Apple.
It's another final. So Applin has 3 final forms now. What is Applin Eevee? Is Applin the Eevee now?
They were like, we can't give you another Eevee, but we can give you another Applin.
Another Applin.
I don't know that anyone was asking for that.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Let me just.
Applin last gen.
Let me just look and make sure there's no evolutions here, right? Nope, no evolutions. I feel like I would have heard about it anyway.
Oh yeah, we'd have a bunch of people draw on it, even if it looked terrible.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So it's a candy apple.
But it's alright.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Oh, and it came from the DLC, which is like all about festivals, right? Like it's like the DLC's called Festival something.
Wait. Wait, it doesn't say. Oh, with the teal mask. Okay, that's the DLC. I think. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I put it in meh, but what do you think?
Let me look at it again. Just like in the eyes and stare.
I mean, because it is just
yeah,
Applin. It's just
with a stick in it.
candied Applin.
Yeah, I think it's just meh.
Yeah.
Ooh, does it shiny have caramel?
Oh, let me see. Yeah, it's like yellow. It's like honey, I guess.
Okay. If it wasn't caramel and it was like green or something like that, I'd be like, put it in bad! But, Goslin had no idea this thing exists. Oh, now we're all in a new page.
Alright. Let's see, we got Poltskageist. What?
Poltergeist?
Poltskageist.
So, like
Matcha Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Oh, and it's like got a counterfeit in an artisan form, so like on the bottom it'll show if it's got the actual artist stamp or not.
And it is
Wait,
similar...
didn't the original have that?
Huh?
Didn't original one have that? The
Oh,
Sinistea
you're talking
like
about
a
Sinistea?
counterfeit?
Yeah, and it says it's similar to Sinistea, yeah. Okay.
Oh, cool.
It also has an evolution, but let's see. Or wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess just the method of evolving it is different. If it's
Just
a
changes the
counterfeit?
stamp and that's it. Yeah, because guys had that where it's like, is it a real thing or is it not?
Yeah.
I don't know, I like it.
think?
It's got like a, what is it, a mortar? What do you use to like grind your matcha? Oh. It's like its eyes are dripping with ink, which is kind of sad, but I like it.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, and it's a ghost, so I guess it makes sense to be kind of spooky.
Yeah.
Oh, does it have little legs come out? Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like a little guy inside the pot.
I forgot Poltergeist is also a little purple thing in a pot.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's the evolution. As you see more of the little guy.
Oh, it evolves? That's fun.
Yeah.
So this is just the base?
Yeah.
Alright. I think
guess
it's solid.
Solid. Also, the order is getting all out of all out of whack.
Heck? Where's the evolution?
Let's take a look at the evolution. Yeah, wait, is the evolution here? It's not.
No.
What? What happened?
What if we hated it? We can't put it in there?
Sinistea. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
It's cute.
Hair. I think I like it as much as Sinistea. It just feels like a regional. It's nice. I'd probably also put it in solid if it were here.
Yeah. Just pretend it's there.
Yeah.
Let's see, we've got Okie Dokie.
What?
That's
Is it another dog? Oh!
Oh my god, it's another dog.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh, I love it so much.
What is
They did
this?
4 dogs and it... Oh.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna make me cry. It's so good.
Oh, look.
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
Yeah. Is this like a counterpart to
it.
like Incineroar?
Oh, I'll take it.
Like a dog Incineroar?
Oh, it's like Halloween color.
And it's a Shiba Inu.
Oh my gosh.
The Japanese Akita.
Oh, I think I found my favorite for this generation. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, Okie Dokie.
Okie dokie.
Oh my goodness. I can't even give you commentary. I'm sorry. I'll just be quiet. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like... Yeah, I love the expression, like, because they were like, oh, let's make a Shiba Pokemon, but he's fucking evil.
Oh, evil sheep.
I don't really... Oh, wait, it's like a leash. Like a chain?
Yeah, but it's a scarf at the same time.
And then he's just super broad shoulder. Just with the Shiba head.
And he's got a crop top.
Does this need to go at the top?
Yeah. Okay, but I want to know where you would put it, because of course I'm going to put it up top. It's beautiful. Where would you put it if I weren't here?
Maybe just in... I would probably at least still put it in really good. It's very.
It is really good.
It's very funny.
Oh, it's kind of got like Morgrim vibes.
Yes, yeah. I think that's what I was trying to think
dog.
of. It is associated with Ogre Pond. Well, I mean, I guess we'll get to that. Okay, that's weird, but we'll get to that. Oh, and apparently, along with I guess the next two, it is a member of the Loyal Three.
Oh no, are there more dogs?
Oh, and they're legendary too.
What is a legend? That's for sure.
Monkey Dory.
Oh no, it's also kind of cute. What are those hands? Oh, it's got like long sleeves. That's so cute. Oh, it's Okie Dokie and Hunky Dory.
But Monkey Dory.
Oh my gosh.
Dawson
says, wait, Brain, you know about Japanese culture, right? Do you remember Momotaro? I do!
Oh.
Is that what it's based off of?
Oh, yeah, because wait, Momotaro gets like 3 companions, right? Like one of them's like a dog and one of them's a monkey and then one is a bird? Whatever kind of bird this is. So they're supposed to be like Momotaro's like companions? Because I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay.
Born from a giant peach, which was found floating down by a river by an old childless woman who was watching closely. The woman and her husband discovered the child when they tried to open the peach to eat it. The child explained that he had been bestowed by the gods by the sun. Okay, they named him Momotaro because he was born for a son. Okay, he's 5 years old. He's able to cut down a big tree with just an old knife. It doesn't say anything about the little tiny creatures, but I do remember that. Yeah, I used to have to watch that in culture class all the time when I lived in Japan.
Yeah,
It's
well, that
been
would be
a very long time now.
Yeah, that would be later in the story, I guess, because it's when he goes to like fight the bad guy or whatever. I think is when he meets the like companions, the Loyal Three.
Well, that's so cool. Oh wow.
I don't like this one
like
as much as Okie Dokie, but
no, it is not as good as Okie Dokie, but it is still really good. I love its shape. It's really solid.
yeah,
It
and
kind of looks like one of those dolls that you get when someone's leaving in Japan, and you like try to get everyone to sign it. You know those dolls where it's
no.
it's got like a human head on top, and then it's like really. It's got like I guess like a scroll shape for the body, and you basically unfold it, and it has like a kimono or whatnot, and it's like a giant piece of paper, and everyone signs it, and then you like give it to the person. At least I don't know if that was like how it's supposed to be used, but that's how it was used when I was there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's neat. I would say it's would you say it's really good or solid?
Probably just solid.
I like it a lot, but yeah, I think it's probably just solid. I would maybe put it in really good, but it's a high solid for me.
This feels like it kind of has a thing where it doesn't quite feel like a Pokemon. It feels like a mascot.
I forgot we were tier listing Pokemon. I was just thinking, this is a great monkey. Yeah, as a Pokemon, it does fall short.
Like, yeah, it feels like a mascot or like a... I don't know.
Definitely a mascot vibe. Like an evil minion companion to some sort of Disney villain.
some like children's anime or but we have Pheasantipede. Pheasant. Oh, like
serendipity?
I guess that I don't know. But it's
that one doesn't work as well as Hunky Dory and Okie Dokie.
Yeah. Huh.
It's very pretty.
Yeah. I think it's okay.
Get a zoom in on this guy. Ooh. I can't tell where its eyes are.
It's right here?
Like, are they the whole entire thing? Like, are they like really long, or is it like the tiny dots in the middle?
Oh, there's vocals.
Oh, shucks.
What? There's vocals.
It's because we're getting to the end. It's getting emotional.
Oh gosh. But yeah. Sorry, wait, what were you saying? I got distracted.
Gauzen says skip this song. Apparently, it's spoilers.
Oh.
Thank you, Gauzen.
That would be funny if it was literally just the spoilers, or the lyrics are just like a complete explanation of the plot.
And then you get the legendary.
431. Oh,
Gauzen
wait.
says that's Ed Sheeran. What?
Oh my god, it is.
What?
Wait, also the table of contents in here doesn't, it just ends It
Oh.
doesn't actually list all of the songs. I guess they ran out of. I guess there's a character limit, but
Dang. Oh, Goslin says it's not spoilers, it's worse. It's DMCA. Oh.
oh yeah,
So everything we
true.
say we get cut out because it's Ed
I
Sheeran.
didn't even think of that.
Thank you for saving us.
Wait, where are we? 431. Yeah, Celeste. Okay, here we go. Battle. Battle probably isn't a copy of DMCA. It's just
Yeah.
battle music. Okay.
So I really like that this bird has like the Espeon eyes, because the longer I look at it, I thought it was like a really long eye where it has like a black pupil and white shinies in it, but I think it's an all black eye that has white shinies in it.
I think the black pupil is just huge because there's this little white part here. I think that is part of the eye.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's
I
just
kind of like that.
I think just the pupil or iris or whatever is just huge.
I hope that's the case because I think it's more unique. Otherwise, it is like the Espeon eyes, which are very pretty.
For now, I'm
Yeah, it's
thinking
at least solid. I love that it has like a kimono on, right? And it's got like the little obi where the leash is on the dog and the headband is on the monkey. Like these are very unique.
Yeah, I like that they all have this design element kind of linking them together.
I would always put it in really good. It's probably one of the best birds we got in this generation.
Something like there's a little something missing to me, like because I'm just saying with Okie Dokie. It just feels like it has so much personality to it, which I'm not really getting from this one.
I think this one would poison my tea.
Yeah, it is poison.
It's got some villain. Oh my gosh, it is poison?
It's Poison Fairy.
Wow. It doesn't really read as that, but I guess it does read as someone who would poison you. Were there other pictures of it?
Let's see.
What?
Well, there's like this.
It's
this art
defeated
style
or whatever. Okay.
And then here's the 3D.
What?
Because it stretches the chains out.
Alright.
Okay.
I think I might... Yeah, I think I like it as much as the monkey. I like them both a lot, though. I would definitely want all three. I'd be disappointed if I only got one.
Should we move these two up to really good?
I think maybe the bird... Probably the bird, but not the monkey, because the monkey does look more like a mascot. I think the bird at least has, like its eyebrows and its little, like, feathers are doing more than the monkey is. Because the monkey's just a black and blue monkey. So I might put that back in solid.
I'm gonna leave it.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it because I think the monkey does have personality to it.
Yeah, like its little mouth. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I do like the monkey a lot. I like its hair.
Yeah, and I like having them all kind of together.
Except for Okie Dokie, who's the best.
Yeah. So then we have Ogre Pond.
Okay, and it has a mask on?
Which it... Okay, I feel like this is spoilers. It has like a cute little face.
Apparently, because my friend was like playing the DLC and like saw the promotional material and saw the teal mask and was like, I don't really care for this Pokemon, it looks kind of weird, and then saw it without the mask and was immediately like, okay, what? This is actually way cuter than they let it on.
Yeah.
I like the red one.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Oh, it has 8 forms. 4 standard forms that depend on the mask it is wearing, which also changes its type, and another 4 that appear when it terrastalizes.
Oh yeah, like it's a giant hat.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I forget that's a thing.
I guess it's kind of neat.
Terrastalizing's really goofy.
Yeah. It's kind of neat, because it's like, it has like the kind of ogre mask thing going on. And then I like, because I like that it's like, oh, it has a scary, you know, mask, but then it's like, just a cute little... just a cute little friend underneath the mask.
Its arms. Are its arms inside the...
I don't think it has arms.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Unless unless...
So it's like part psychic, so it can like move the mask with its hands. Oh yeah.
It looks like it. Yeah.
It.
Or it's holding it like with the cape thing. So maybe its arms are in the cape.
Oh, maybe they kind of move like ears, I guess, like elephant ears.
Yeah.
Cousin says Ogrepon is meant to be like the evil Oni of the folktale, but many people call her daughter. Okay. I can see a lot of people calling this character daughter. What's the gray mask look like?
Which one?
The gray mask?
The
cornerstone? Oh, it's kind of
goofy. Yeah.
I like the red one a lot. But it feels like each one is very culturally different. Like it's kind of like Pierrot masks, and they got like a tiki mask, and then this one looks kind of like a lion dancer.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you what the teal mask is, personally, but I'm like, okay, yeah. So we got like French.
Well, like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this one. Well, wait. I was going to say it reminds me of like some Japanese masks that I've seen, but I guess I'm not sure.
Maybe, because I feel like the middle one's Chinese and the one on the left's French and the one on the right is... I don't know where tiki masks come from. If I did, I would say it here, though. I'm not educated enough.
Yeah. But yeah, what do we think about it? I guess just overall, because we just have one.
I guess I'd say it's really good.
Yeah, I think so.
It has shaman vibes, in a good way.
Yeah.
I just worry about sounding stupid. Are tiki masks from Hawaii, though? Or is that just what America wants me to think? I don't know.
Hold on. Let me see, because yeah, I'm thinking it's either that or from Africa.
Or some Pacific.
No, Hawaiian.
They are Hawaiian?
Hawaiian and Pacific Islander. Yeah. Okay.
I just feel like America labeled a lot of things Hawaiian that I realized in my adult years were not Hawaiian at all, but instead things that we put onto Hawaii to like commercialize it. And I'm like, I just want to make sure this isn't one of those things.
But yeah.
Gauzen says Takiti means to work, and know what? So close enough? Takiti? Okay. Oh, like Tiki. Huh.
Okay.
We still have more guys?
Yeah, I'm confused because it goes to Bulbasaur.
It just ends here.
It goes to Bulbasaur next. What?
We just have to figure out... Oh, wait, which is number 1. So I guess this is the last Pokemon, technically, according to Wikipedia. I guess so.
How do I...
What is this one?
Yeah, what... How do I get to these other Pokemon?
I feel like I know what that one's called, and I'm trying to remember.
Do I... Hold on. Do I need to go to the DLC real quick? Let me see. Well, I only see... Hold on.
Oh my gosh, Okie Dokie is so good. I love Okie Dokie so much. I have like a card, I feel like, of this, this
Indigo
little
Disc.
weird big guy.
Oh, what did you say?
I feel like I have a card of this like weird thing we're looking at now, but I
here we go.
know for sure.
Here we go. So Archaludon.
Okay,
oh wait,
so
has this not come out?
Oh,
because yeah, it doesn't have a number. Oh, okay. I guess we can still.
We can still tier it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, Gauzen says, my heavens are dying, but I think these designs are yet not released, so they don't have an official dex number. Okay, kind of like how the Suicune was like in a later update, I guess. Well,
yeah, I guess the second DLC hasn't come out. These are from the second DLC.
Yeah, let's let this tier list can end in the, what is it called? When you're in limbo? Yeah, I guess there's another word for it that starts with P. Right? Purgatory.
I was gonna say, no wait, it's just like how the game is about the past and the future. We're tier listing Pokemon from the future.
Yeah, you're right. We
tier listed
the present and now the future.
Yeah, we did all the previous generations. We did the past, and now we're doing the future.
Heck yeah. And Gauzen says I need to go for now, but this was so fun. I hope you guys continue to love Pokemon Gen 9. Yeah, thanks for all your insight. Thanks for being around.
Thanks
Have
for
a great
coming.
night, Gauzen.
Let's see. So,
yeah, let's tier the future.
Archaludon.
Let's go.
So it evolves from Duraludon.
Oh, they thought this needed more? Okay.
Right? Yeah, because it's just kind of like, it almost just feels like just an alternate version of it, I guess.
Yeah. Looks like a Sonic building.
Oh, does it turn into like a bridge? Maybe?
It looks like a stapler, like one of those handheld, like...
Stapler?
Yeah, you know those, what are they, those pinchy things? Oh, no, not a stapler. Those things that pull paper, like staples out of papers. Now it looks like a stapler in this picture.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess it is supposed to be like a bridge.
Okay, yeah, it is like a bridge. Okay.
Okay. It's neat,
But
I
can you
guess.
kind of see it looks like a staple puller and it's JPEG?
Yeah.
Like it has the teeth on the end and everything.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm confused because it's like using like electricity, but it's not an electric type.
That is
But
pretty weird.
it's fine,
And
I
it's
guess.
a dragon?
Yeah, like Duraludon was.
Oh, they've always been a dragon? That's very
Yeah.
weird. Okay.
It's a steel dragon, yep.
That's still throwing me for a loop.
Yeah. Also, why are there two of them? I just noticed that.
They're just so new. Yeah, I don't think there's any difference, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they probably meant to put like the bridge one and they just accidentally put two. I don't know.
Oh, or the T one that they were missing. Maybe they uploaded two Archaludons instead of the Poltergeist that we were supposed to get.
Oh, yeah, we were missing that one.
So maybe when they were uploading the files, they just double uploaded one and forgot another.
But
Okay,
what do we
well, neat.
think? Is it...
I'm not big on Duraludon, but I know you kind of liked it. What do you think it's a good follow-up?
Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of meant to me. I don't... It's like, okay, I guess it turns into a bridge, but also, like, I don't know, I don't care that much.
You like didn't need to. It was already a skyscraper. How do you go up from there?
Yeah, it's like when you get, like, because I'm just thinking of, like, Transformers, and it's like, isn't it like a Simpsons joke or something? Where there's like a toy company having a meeting and they're like they basically make Transformers but they just transform into like inanimate objects that like don't move. It's like, oh, this guy turns into like a refrigerator and it's like okay, why would I want that? Like,
yeah, what's the appeal here?
Like he turns into a bridge and it's like, okay, why? how does
I think people were jonesing for a bridge version.
Yeah, I really wanted a bridge shaped Pokemon.
The abridged
Yeah.
Pokemon.
It's whatever.
Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely meh.
Okay, but then we have... Okay. So... I'm guessing this is what you guys were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That we do have more paradox forms of the the legendary beasts. So, what do you think? It sounds like... It sounds like you're not into it.
Not as much as I wish I was. This is my favorite legendary beast.
Yeah.
I don't know why its legs got broken in 3 places.
Oh
I don't know
no.
why its legs are so long. Or its neck is
I mean,
so
they
long.
made it a giraffe.
I really like the tail.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
I
And
mean,
its
I
face
like...
is as cute as ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like that. I think it's supposed to be like a storm cloud up here, so it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it has its head in the clouds. I don't know.
So it originally had a purple cape, and now it has a storm cloud, and it has its little headrest, like curlies on the back of its neck are extended now, I guess, into a full hairdo.
It's also a dragon now.
What? It's a dragon now? Is there a sketch that's better? Oh no, it's the Suicune.
It's still
Oh, man.
Suicune, yeah.
I almost had hope. I just got brass knuckles now, which I don't know how it's gonna use because its legs are broken. I like the orange. I think the orange really accents the blue. I like that its neck looks like a speedway I would race on in Sonic.
Are you
Maybe
thinking
Y is where
why?
it should go, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry,
I think the Suicune was good. I feel like the Raikou. It's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for the condolences.
We have Iron Crown.
Okay,
So
Iron
this is
Crown.
the Cobalion.
Cobalion.
It's a robot.
Oh,
It's a robot of it.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Does it have extra wings, or does it have the same amount of wings?
I think it's the same.
Same amount of wings, yeah.
Okay.
I like its horns.
Oh, and they get
Ooh.
bigger?
I like its extra horns.
Horn get big?
Horn get big.
Yeah, I like
Aw.
those. I like that. I think that's cool.
I like its little cuffs. It's little like, oh, they had like a oh, is that Terralion or whatever it is? Terrakion, the brown one. That's what it looks
I
like.
don't know.
Which I guess makes sense because now they don't have Entei or Terrakion, but they have the other two of each, so it looks like they're gonna eventually get those.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's gonna be a third DLC, and just each
Tune
DLC. Yeah, you have to get all the DLC to get all 3 of them.
I feel like you're now gonna have to come back in for a part 3 to just tier list 2 more animals.
Oh yeah, when the 3rd DLC comes out.
We just have to tier list the Entei and the Terrakion.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
if the Entei doesn't get Raikou treatment, then maybe it'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine an Entei as a T-Rex?
Oh man, that sounds cool.
You know, I kind of almost like the Raikou, almost. Like,
Yeah. You coming around on it?
I feel like I really do like the tail. I really do like the orange accents. I don't like its head. Like, I actually really like the fact that it originally kind of looked like a Shisa dog to me.
Okay.
But now its head doesn't, which kind of is upsetting. But, you know, it's almost there. It's still in Y, but it's not in
Okay.
bad, that's for sure.
Okay. I was gonna say, it just made me think of Alolan Executor, just because it just made its neck long.
Yeah. All the other decals they added to it are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
The long neck and the I think it's the cloud, really. That also kind of kills it for me.
Oh, okay.
I think it looks like when you cone your animal, and it has like one of those flowers.
Oh no, yeah, he has a cone.
Yeah.
So
I'm like,
we
where's
can't.
the cone, my boy?
Oh no.
I also don't like how many bends are in his legs. That he's got like 4 knees. It's kind of.
I was gonna say, because there was another image, like the cloud, like it turns back into the kind of cape.
That's worse somehow. They just need to get rid of it or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I think it's maybe the 3D model, and the neck looks really awkward in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got
But
Terrasparagus.
Terapagos. I guess like Galapagos?
Oh.
Terapagos.
Give me a little Spyro vibes, this little purple dragon.
Yeah. Huh, okay. Okay, and it has 2 forms. So yeah, because it's like a turtle.
It's
Oh,
got
and it
every
has...
type.
Oh, yeah, it has like all the types. Okay.
I can see why it says type unknown.
Type unknown. Huh. Interesting. There he is in the anime. Wow, so it hasn't come out in the game yet, but it's in the anime.
Yeah, we know it's here.
Okay.
It's even in the manga already?
Wow.
They work fast on these characters that don't exist in the game.
Not in the game, though.
Wow, very weird production here. Okay.
Oh, Terapagos in its dormant state. There it is.
Oh, shucks.
It's just a little amulet.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
It's okay.
Yeah, so it's like a little crystal turtle thing. Okay.
We've
It's
definitely
kinda
had
cute.
better turtles, but yeah, it's kind of cute.
Do you think it's solid?
Yeah, why not?
Same
It's
for both
almost
of
meh.
both of them?
Yeah. I think they did a good job throwing every little element into the terrestrial form, because I feel like that could
Yeah.
get cluttered and ugly, but it doesn't look cluttered or ugly.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting idea.
Yeah. Okay. It's neat.
Yeah. It's just a cute little guy.
What an indifferent ending. I do like its eyes, though. It's very pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very colorful. Alright, so I guess that's the end. Just ignore this.
Yeah, that's just there. Shh. No one look at it.
Here,
Now we gotta
they get to go together.
Yeah, they just got a buddy.
Alright.
Or we tier it in a different spot to really throw people off.
Put in Y. There you go. Because it's why are there 2?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Yeah. Alright, so that's Gen 9 for now.
Yeah,
guess-
we started off with... What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I guess maybe we should have waited until all the DLC came out.
Yeah, that's rude. I thought the DLC was out already.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was like more. Yeah.
Dang it. We're
Well,
preemptive.
maybe we'll come back and do a little bonus thing sometime where we just, whenever the last DLC comes out, where we update it.
Yeah, I feel like we could either do it at the end of our, because I know you had plans for what you'd want to stream next and do our next collab. We could always do it at the start of that, or we can make it an epic cliffhanger. And in 4 years, when they make Gen 9, Gen 10, and then you and I in tier list Gen 10 will start with the end of Gen 9. So people will be on the edge of their seat for the next 4 years.
You have to wait until the next generation comes out.
Yeah, then you'll see our thoughts on the Entei and Terrakion.
And whatever new Pokemon they add.
Oh yeah, when they do maybe like their little Arceus or whatever spinoff.
Yeah. Alright.
The DLC was alright. And then Raikou happened. But you know, the DLC was alright otherwise.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we think about Gen 9 now that we're done?
Okie Dokie is the best. What's your favorite in this generation? Is it the little Mimic?
I guess so, yeah, because originally it was probably just Sprigatito. Because I do like cats. But yeah, I really like the little Mimic guy. He's great.
It's very cute.
And then the robotic Gardevoir Gallade.
I don't know if I said it before stream or during stream, but neither of us had like a favorite yet in this. That we were kind of like, oh yeah, there's a lot of good ones, there's a lot of meh ones. But neither of us have like one that really pulls us in. But no, in this like second part too, we did.
Yeah.
I do like the Gardelade.
Gardelade.
Yeah.
That sounds like a drink. Like Gatorade.
It does. The knockoff Gatorade. The Paradox Farms was an interesting gimmick. I liked that. I feel like they could have done more with the future ones, but I still liked it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like, okay. So the Paradox... Yeah, because the Paradox Farm started out really strong with the Donphan one. And then it was kind of like, oh, okay.
By the end, you're kind of wishing they did a little more. There was those like pseudo-legendaries where it's like the Kobalion crew, where it's like they're not the legendaries, but they're the legendaries. I feel like then they put Raikou in, and they're like, oh yeah, but remember the legendary beasts? Those did feel legendary, even though they weren't the box legendaries. And you're like, oh yeah, you're right. Those definitely left an impression, but I feel like the Kobalion and crew left like less of an impression, like the Shaman and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I feel like the like not legendary legendaries definitely felt not that legendary and weren't that impressive.
Yeah, I already like kind of forgot about them. This weird slug or snail, and then wait, what were the other ones? This one?
The earth moose, the snail, and
there were two more, right?
There was one more.
Do we? Oh, where is?
Did we like
I don't
it
even
that much, but then not remember where it
I don't.
is?
Oh, the fish, the goldfish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The fish.
Yeah.
None of them go together very well at all.
Yeah.
They don't match. I actually like the snail the most. That really says something, because the snail was just kind of an okay start.
Yeah.
The two after were just like, really? I think I might remember this generation, and this is an unfortunate title for a generation that has a lot of solid Pokemon. I might remember it as the generation that had a lot of incredibly great ideas with very poor follow-through.
Yeah.
That sucks, because I really liked the ideas, like a lot. I even like Tumbleweed Pokemon. I think that's really fun, but I don't like the execution.
Yeah, it just doesn't...
And Superhero? That's so fun, but the execution sucked.
Yeah, like, a lot of them, and they just didn't look that great.
No, and like, oh man, like Car Engine Pokemon, that's really cool.
Yeah, and they
Mecha
just
Grasshopper.
They just didn't do much with it.
Spider that uses its own web for things. Like, why did they all fall so flat? The generation was a little disappointing, but I think it was really creative. It just didn't commit in a lot of ways that I really wish it did.
Yeah, it was kind of all over the place. Because I'm also like, I'm looking at like these fish ones where I'm like, you know, like it was kind of like a neat idea too, but just like, then they're just kind of fish. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see there being like a lot of super attached favorites. I think when I was going through it and trying to figure out which one you liked the most, from like our first impressions, I was like, I guess you kind of liked the electric frog, but I couldn't really think of it. And I was like, I guess you kind of liked the like mecha grasshopper, but it was kind of like I couldn't find one that I thought, oh, Ergo really loved this one, and then I couldn't find one that I super felt that about in the first batch either. Other than like the cat, I really like the second evolution and third evolution of the cat, but I don't know if I'd put them in legendary or not. I might just keep them in really good.
Talking about Sprigatito's evolutions?
Yeah, I think they're really good, but I don't think they're like legendary status. I think if it ended and I didn't meet Okie Dokie, then my favorite might have been the Mimic, and if we didn't meet the Mimic, then my favorite might have been the second or third evolution of Sprigatito.
Okay.
But I think, thankfully, the festival DLC and like the finals, they came in with some really good ideas that the beginning definitely was lacking.
Yeah.
Man, the festival DLC is so cool with the Momotaro companions. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That does bring me back. It really makes me want to watch the movie. And in Culture Class, we watched this movie about Momotaro, and it was always the same movie all the time. And it was like, in class, we would have like a board, and if we like behaved well for 3 days in a row, we'd have a rice ball party, and we would watch a movie, and it was like almost always the Momotaro movie. But I always looked forward to it. I loved making rice balls and watching the Momotaro movie. It was really good. But if you misbehaved, you would go back a step in your progress toward a rice ball party. Man, rice ball parties were so cool. And then I came to America and they had pizza parties, and I was initially indifferent, but eventually learned to love them. But I miss rice ball parties. Those were so awesome.
Oh man, now I want a rice ball.
Yeah. Tatsugiri is also not helping. But yeah, that was my take on this generation. Do you feel like you also kind of wish it went further, or are you like, no, this is a great gen?
Yeah, I mean, this one to me is like a roller coaster. I feel like this is one, where we have a lot that are really good, but this also had more bad and meh compared to some of the other generations. So it is very, just like a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know you said like we didn't play this game, so that might have jaded us.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine myself getting super attached to any of the meh category. And that's kind of unfortunate. I definitely can't imagine myself getting super attached to the Y or bad categories.
Yes.
Maybe the Raikou. It depends. The animation in 3D is really unsettling. I don't know. I guess you ride the little like bike dragon for a while before you get your legendary, so maybe that like makes you come around on it. The flamingo's still pretty upsetting, but I don't know. Maybe it's a little more creative than I thought. I still hate Shrew. It's probably my least favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
And
That's very
bad.
strange.
Although my roommate was like, "Oh, what if it didn't have a pupil?" And I actually think if it didn't have a pupil, it might be a lot cuter.
Okay.
For some reason,
wait, what if I cover it up?
It's still kind of unlikable, but you know, it's a bit better.
Yeah. If it was just like a weird mask, I don't know.
Yeah. But overall, do you have a generation you feel like excelled or was your favorite, or like a generation that you just wanted more from, or like then now we're at the end of our whole experience. Do you have words for it all?
Oh man. It's hard to say. It's hard to remember all of them. It's all blended together.
You mean over 1,000 little creatures we judged
God,
to hell and back, and you don't remember every single one?
Yeah, how many did that end at? Well, Ogerpon was 1,017. Jeez. Yeah, we've done over, and then plus the ones that aren't numbered, we've done over 1,017 Pokemon.
Dang.
Jeez, I need to like look at. I would need to look
if you
at
just
the
Google,
other.
like Gen 1, Gen 2.
Here, let me see.
Or I guess you could Google, or go to tier list, and there's probably a tier list for every single Pokemon.
Or
you just, like, scroll down it.
Or here. Here, wait, let me save this before I forget.
Oh gosh, stinky fart dog. Why? Why?
What?
I'm so glad they came in clutch with Okie Dokie. After doing 3 dogs and messing one up so poorly.
Yeah.
I can't believe that dog exists. I'm disgraced by it. I love dogs so much. How could they do this?
Yeah. Generation 1 Pokemon? Okay. So, like, Gen 1 obviously is iconic, since it's the first one. And there's a lot of good stuff in here. I think I remember when we were going through it, weren't there kind of a lot that are just kind of meh?
There's a lot of, like, just beige animals.
Yeah, just kind of, some that are kind of just like, okay.
I think looking at Gen 1 next to Gen 9 makes you realize, like, a lot of the creative ambition they had in Gen 9. Like, Gen 9 really had a lot of ideas compared to, like, the very first generation. It's probably because, in part, they have to, because they've done so much already.
Yeah.
But it does feel like, oh, Gen 1 was very safe, and Gen 9 did a lot of very daring risks that some paid off, but a lot of them fell flat. And I still respect the ambition of it all.
Yeah.
Gosh, Voltorb in Gen 1. Voltorb sucks.
What?
I mean, once again, shout out to the Voltorb fan that exists in the world.
And then there was like Gen 2. I think Gen 2 was pretty good. Because this was...
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
I
this...
love Gen 2.
And it's like, this is the first time that we got new Pokemon. So it was like, still, you know, pretty exciting.
They did lots of pre-evolutions, like prequels here, which I wasn't
Yeah.
as big on, but
Yeah,
I
this is
really
where
liked
they introduced baby Pokemon with like Pichu and all that.
And you know I'm not a huge fan of baby Pokemon, but I do
Yeah.
love Natu, I love Mareep, I love Quagsire, I love Hoppip, I love Chinchou. Chinchou to this day is the best fish Pokemon in my opinion. All the starters are great. They got Furret, the legend, the legendary beasts, and the legendaries themselves are pretty cool. Like, I don't know, characters that really stuck with you. And Smeargle, which is my favorite so much for a young age.
Yeah.
Only good dogs here.
And then, let's see, Generation 3. So Generation 3 is like the one that I spent the most time with. Or at least the generation of games I spent the most time playing as a kid.
Did you play like Fire Red and stuff like that?
Well, I had Sapphire on my Game Boy Advance. I did later play Fire Red, but that was on like an emulator. But yeah, so Hoenn is the region that I like spent the most time playing in probably. And like, I'm trying to remember, I mean this introduced Gardevoir. Like I feel like this was still a pretty solid gen.
Yeah, I got Deoxys and Jirachi. I do like both of them. Oh, Metagross, but you're a Metagross fan, right?
Yeah, Metagross is cool.
Cause you kick butt with them in your team.
Yeah, Metagross is another one of those ones where it's like it's not a legendary, but it feels like it.
And the ghosts here are really cool too. Like I love Bennett.
It's Bennett.
I mean,
Oh
Duskull's neat.
yeah, Duskull.
Oh yeah, and this was the first, because Gen 1 has Pikachu, Gen 2 has Pichu, and then Gen 3 has Plusle and Minun. It's Gen 4 when they actually start taking the electric rodents pretty seriously, because Plusle and Minun don't really feel like the Pikachu ripoffs like they do nowadays.
I mean...
They're Pichu ripoffs, which is weirdly more derivative.
Wait, did Gen 2... Because it has Pichu. I was trying to think... Did it have...
Pichu is the Pikachu derivative of Gen 2.
I guess.
But it's literally in the Pikachu line.
Yeah.
So it's like before they started doing the Pikachu ripoff.
Okay, and then so Plusle and
then
Minun...
they did a Pichu ripoff.
Yeah. Let's see.
So it's Generation 4 is when we start finally getting into Pikachu ripoffs, which is a long-held tradition.
Yeah, what was the one in 4?
Next to Weasel.
Oh, there it is. I see it. See, it's that's the one they did that's not like yellow. It's white and blue.
Were like, let's do a different rodent.
Yeah. So yeah, Gen 4.
Oh man, you got Burmy. That was a time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember we discovered naked Burmy.
Yeah, I still have the clip. Yeah, though I guess if this is going up on your channel, it's the one that's on mine. The only gen
Oh,
that's
yeah.
on my channel for some. I'm so sorry it's separated from the rest.
That's okay.
But discovering Naked Burmy was a good memory of this tier
Yeah.
listing. Oh man, and Krogunk's in here, and so's Lucario.
Lucario, yeah. I forget Lucario is Gen 4.
I feel like it's like Gen 4 defining for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Rotom and Gastrodon. Man, there's so many good ones here. Oh, and
Okay.
Russian Luxray. What a legend. Gen 4 strong.
Okay.
I
And
forget
then-
Gallade is like a later addition to Gardevoir.
Yeah. Well, since it's like an alternate evolution from Kirlia.
Yeah.
Where's 5?
No
I
5.
feel like this search, it's giving me every generation except 5. Where's 5?
They just really hate that one generation. Oh my god.
Where's
where
5?
is it?
There it is. Okay. Had to go so far down. Was 5 where it was kind of like... I don't know. Oh, well, we got Crocodile, one of my favorites.
I feel
We
like
got
5 is the
Zoroark.
first generation I heard get slandered to heck and back when it came out. Like, people hated this gen when it arrived.
Mm.
But, as you commented when we first tiered it, with
Uh-huh.
time, people started regarding it as a very, like, successful generation that, like, helped define Pokemon, too. So, like, people ended up really loving it down the line. But, yeah, when it arrived, people were like, heck this. Oh, but even the cat,
Yeah.
like, the normal types are so good. You get a Schnauzer and, like, a leopard. That's so fun.
Yeah. Although, I mean, I think we commented on how Liepard, we didn't like the, like, yellow or orange, whatever, the color
Yeah, they
scheme.
could subdue that a bit. Because I like purple and yellow, it's very Riddler, but like, I feel like it could be not goldenrod yellow, that's for sure. Oh, Maractus, that one's so cute.
Yeah, okay. Because, see,
oh,
I
and they
keep...
got the seasonals, which are so awesome, because they started doing
the
like
Deerlings?
time in the games, yeah.
Yeah.
The genies, which we were all kind of impartial to, but we're like, they
Mm.
feel legendary.
Yeah, oh, also, I think we finally reached the end of the music.
Oh, shucks. And here I was saying we wouldn't need any more.
Right? Hold on,
Gen
I'll
5's
just-
alright. I think this is a solid one.
Yeah, see, I keep wanting to say, like, oh, was this the one that wasn't as good? But no, I feel like every generation has something to offer.
Like, if someone said insert generation is my favorite, I don't think there's a generation I'd be like, oh, really?
Mm. Now,
Even
look at all these
X5 is pretty
Vivillons.
Oh my gosh.
So many
Oh yeah, we did a
forms.
tier list without these. Like, we just did a tier list with one Vivillon.
Just the regular, yeah.
They even have the different poodles.
Yeah, interesting. Like, so if you, like, take out all these alternate forms and stuff, Generation 6 probably had the fewest new Pokemon, right?
Yeah, did we do a two-parter for that? Because I think we did a two-parter with one generation, because one of them was, like, really, really small.
Yeah, because, like, you could take out, like, 2 lines of these just for, like, so just have 5 or 6 lines of
Yeah, we can
Pokemon.
fit them on a screen. I do like the dragon a lot for this one. Gudra, that one's so cute.
Yeah.
And the dinosaurs were so awesome.
Yeah,
Count Lucius
finally,
here.
finally got a T-Rex.
I feel like this gen was so short because it felt like everyone in it was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, interesting that there were just not a lot of new Pokemon. I wonder if
say
it's
your
because I wonder if it's because this was the first 3D generation, and so they were like, "Oh crap, we have to make 3D models of all the Pokemon up to this point." Like,
Oh yeah, and they all like need unique animations and,
and
stuff
so
like that.
they didn't have like maybe as much time to develop new Pokemon.
That's
Maybe.
fair. Do you have one here that like you would say is your favorite? Because I know I like Breaksin, and I remember when we
Yeah.
listed it, you liked Malamar's like concept, but I didn't know if there was one you liked the most.
Wait, which one?
I know you liked Malamar, the like Inkay evolution. You flip it
Oh.
upside down and it becomes like a little purple
Yeah.
guy.
Wait, where? I can't see it.
It's on the third row to the bottom on the far left, one over.
Oh, I see. Cool. Yeah, I just think it's a cool squid.
Would you say it's your fave here?
I don't think so. Oh, probably Noivern. I think Noivern was
Noivern
really
is
cool. Yeah, Bat Dragon. That's pretty cool.
So awesome.
Yeah, Noivern. And I think, oh, and Greninja. Greninja, I think, is, I don't know if we had our actual Legends tier, but we probably put Greninja at the top.
Yeah, I think Greninja, Noivern, and Malamar all made it to the top.
But yeah, I think this was a fun generation too.
Absolutely.
And then, let's see. Alola.
Oh, and it had Mega Evolution. That also probably didn't help.
Oh, yeah. And this list doesn't have the Mega Evolutions, I think.
Weirdly enough, has every specific Villain line,
Yeah.
but doesn't have the Mega Evolutions.
And then 7. Yeah, so Alola, and then this introduced regional forms, which, God, it's weird to think that regional forms are actually such, like, a recent idea.
Yeah. They really made themselves at home.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all at the beginning.
I know you like Decidueye in Samurai form.
Yes.
Do you like Decidueye in its regular form, too?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I love Decidueye.
So your favorites here, is it Decidueye, or I know you like Mimikyu, too?
Yeah, I think Decidueye probably my favorite. I think also this generation, all the starters are really strong.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially in their final
always
forms. Yeah.
Like a starter as my favorite of each generation, but Incineroar is so good. It's definitely Okie Doki's counterpart, as you said.
Yeah, I want to see them fight.
And Sarena's really cool. Like the plants are cool in this one. I like the bug. Like
yeah,
the
we got Vikavolt. Oh, and then the spider.
Yeah.
And the isopod. Giant isopod.
Looking at this generation, you can kind of feel the like style shift for like this show. You're like, oh yeah, the show totally supports this style shift. Actually, all the bugs are good because you even got Ribombee, and that's a solid bug.
Yeah, Ribombee is also one of my favorites, actually.
And the Ultra Beasts are so fun.
Yeah. Which also, yeah, I totally forgot for the previous one in Gen 6 introduced Fairy type. So it's like the first time we got a new type in like 4 generations.
It's the last Eevee we got as a result too.
The last evolution. Where is it in here? Where's Sylveon?
Second line from the bottom, right above Noibat.
There we go. The last time we got an evolution.
Hoopa was really cool too. I liked Hoopa.
Let's see.
What's
yeah,
your
and this had
Ultra Beast?
I was gonna say, yeah, this generation also has Ultra Beasts.
I always like Blacephalon. I just think it's neat.
Is that the bug lady?
No, that's the clown next to the cat.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
It throws its head up in the air and explodes it for fireworks. It's very cool.
It's very Tumblr character, but not in a bad way or anything. Just
I'll take it.
Tumblr
that is definitely has great taste.
That's just a character
where it's like an object head.
Yeah. It would be in that that one thing that everybody on the internet has been obsessing over with the amazing
the Digital Circus.
Digital Circus, yeah. I feel like Digital Circus was maybe just inspired by Blacephalon.
Absolutely. I can totally see it.
But yeah, I kind of liked wait, what was the Ultra Beast that I liked? I mean, I do like that one.
The origami one?
I mean, maybe just the what's it called, like Nihilego?
Yeah.
I like that one.
That one is really cool. Buzzwole, it wins in terms of name. I mean, Stack Attack's pretty cool or whatever, but I feel like Buzzwole is pretty rad.
Yeah. I remember we got in the most recent one. What was it, like Knackle Stack or something?
Oh yeah.
Just fun to say.
Even though it was just salt.
Yeah. And then Sword and Shield.
They did put a lot of effort in naming, I feel like, the latest ones. Sword and Shield's good. A lot of derivatives, I feel like, but still really good.
Yeah, this one, I feel like, yeah, because Alola introduced the regional form idea, and then I think this one did even more of them.
Like, oh, you guys like that?
They just
Alright,
went
well.
hog wild, yeah.
And I already know your favorite here is Corviknight.
Yeah. Yeah, Corviknight's
There's no
great.
contest.
Like Corviknight, and then, I don't know, I was gonna say with the starters, yeah, I wasn't like, none of the starters were like my favorite. Although I think they're all at least okay.
They're all passable, you're not like upset to get any of them.
Yeah.
But the last one you said Decidueye was your favorite overall?
I think so.
Well, I think that's a good reputation. Like you said, I think Sun and Moon had like lots of great starters, and this one, you just think they're okay.
Yeah.
I feel like these are just as people-pleasing to me as the Sun and Moon ones, but I'm like, Yeah, I do also feel like I'm not a big monkey or rodent or reptile person. I think reptiles and rodents are alright. I'm not big on monkeys. Ironically, the monkey's the one I went for, but like, I feel like Sun and Moon had like cat, seal, and bird, and I'm like, okay, I like these things a little bit more, so I'm down to support them more. Oh yeah, and I guess Gen 9 to end on.
Yep.
We just don't. I feel like this is hard. We don't have experience with it, so it is harder to say. But
yeah,
a lot of ambition here. I can definitely say that for sure.
Yeah, I can appreciate that at least.
There was some vision, even if it wasn't applied great.
I was going to say there were a lot that were like, well, like this one is just a bird.
Yeah, and the salt Pokemon.
Yeah.
The ostrich still looks really cool. I like that one a lot.
Oh, I forgot we put the first salt one all the way in bad.
Yeah. It's not good.
Yeah. I was like, should it go to meh, but no, yeah, because it's literally just a rock.
Feet in a Pokemon form.
It's just a rock.
I would almost put Mousehold in bad, but they at least look kind of cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're good in Y, because it's just like, yeah, they're just cartoon mice.
Looking at the duck, second evolution again, were we too hard on it?
I guess, maybe.
Like, maybe the hair isn't so bad. Maybe it's just
really go to meh?
Yeah, because I think its body's actually pretty cool. And if I can get past the hair, then I don't think it's so bad.
Okay.
But that ostrich is really cool. It's like right above, or right below Dolive as well. And I'm like, oh man, Dolive and the ostrich. I forget what its name's like. It's like something with Pharaoh meets ostrich.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Very pretty.
Oh, or it was like something about Cleopatra?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know why it evolves from like a weird blanket, but like it's really pretty.
Oh, wait, it evolves from that? I totally forgot.
Yeah.
This thing.
I have no clue why.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean, I guess it like it has all these ruffles and stuff, but yeah.
I was trying to look into it after we did it last time if Tinkaton really does have its hammer built out of Corviknight pieces, but like every time I looked into it, I could only find like not a legitimate source that would say it, and I couldn't find any real thing that would actually confirm that. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I think it is just building its own thing out of, materials.
Yeah, and it is like it's a different color. It's a different color from Corviknight because Corviknight is more just black.
And the article was like, oh yeah, and like the shiny is just the shiny Corviknight color because it's bronze. And we're like, no, it's not. Shiny Corviknight isn't bronze.
Yeah, wasn't it like silver?
That's what I remembered.
Yeah.
But I feel like Tinkaton, maybe if I saw it in action, I'd like it a lot more. I do feel like it's solid. I think it's definitely like in internet communities, almost like legendary status, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't have the attachment to it yet. Not like some of the legends where I'm like, oh, immediately. I did almost cry looking at Ogie Dogie. It was really good. What a blessing. I will always remember this moment discovering Ogie Dogie. Gosh, what a great dog. That's what a dog should be.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
I think I'm satisfied with where they're all at.
Yeah.
Except for the Volcarona, I'm still tentative on that one, just because I think it's a little lazy.
Okay.
But they're
I can
all
see
kind of
that.
lazy. Like a lot of the future
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
are.
I was gonna say then we'd have to move some other ones too.
Yeah. Oh, Tsukiyomi's
Oh,
here and they're doing
Nya's here.
Nya's here. Well, we're gonna be giving our outro on Nya's, it seems like.
Yeah.
How would you rate this experience, Nya? Tearing them all, Nya.
S tier, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Legendary tier, Nya. This has been such a fun year, Nya.
Yeah.
It's great getting to know you, know your tastes, and know these Pokemon, Nya.
Yeah. Yeah, when did we do the first one, yeah?
September of last year, Nya? Let me check.
Oh my
Nya.
god, so it's been over a year.
I will check the YouTube upload date, Nya, because I feel like it's gonna be a little before that, yeah. Pokemon Generation 1, yeah.
Right here, I can
It says it's 1 year ago, yeah, on YouTube, but what exact day? Oh, May of 2022 is when it's uploaded, yeah. And it was mid-May, yeah, so it was probably the very beginning? Oh no, that's when you said it was streamed, was May 18th, 2022. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's been almost 2 years, yeah.
Yeah, like 1.5. Oh my gosh.
Wow, yeah.
But we got there.
Like
we made it.
I didn't think it was. We made it. Yeah, we made it.
We made it.
Yeah. I'm so proud of us, yeah. We did it, and now we have so many cool collabs in the future that hopefully won't take us a year and a half. But like, I still think even if it is, I'd be down to do any future endeavors for even longer, just because it was so fun, yeah.
Yay.
Thank you so much for inviting me to do this. It was a great time, yeah.
Yes, thanks for joining me.
Woohoo.
Let me see.
Anytime. Oh man, remember when we tier listed Neopets on the first gen, yeah?
Yeah. remember when we would do these so like quickly or whatever.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. I feel like this shows maybe our comfort level has also increased over time, yeah. And by that I mean I can ramble a lot more lately. You're so patient, yeah. Now I've gotten used to it, yeah. But also we used to go through all the Japanese names, yeah, and I think that was fun. I've got a lot of them memorized from that time, yeah. Man, I feel like highlights were totally Naked Burmy, finding out that Magmar is Boober.
Boober.
Gosh, I feel like we've had like a lot of highlights. I feel like a lot of this, if I could summarize it all, was you being really like loving and caring about all these Pokemon, and me being very spiteful and judgmental. But I feel like the balance of the two was a great combination for this. Yeah.
I'm glad.
If you ever need anyone to be unreasonably judgmental again, I'll always be here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was looking for somebody to raid, but I'm not sure. Again, I follow so many people, but I don't like keep up with them. So I'm like, I don't really know any of these people who are on.
Let me see. I know Penelope and Floof. Let me see which one of them is streaming right now, or if it's. It looks like Penelope is live, and she's playing Sims 3. I know we both like The Sims, and she's a fellow alien. So we can always rate her if you're looking for recommendations.
Sure.
She's a very friendly and lovely person, and if she's with Floof, they're like a duo. So it would be like trading from a duo to a duo.
Sounds good.
Here, I'll send you their.
I will take your recommendation.
Info. Yeah, if it's them, you guys are gonna have a great. Oh yeah, Floof's there too. Okay, so the two of them are playing Sims 3. Looks like their Sims are very eccentric, so you guys will have a great time.
There we go. All right. Well, thank you once again.
Thank you.
I suppose with that will be the end of the Pokemon tier list series for now.
Thank you everyone for having us, and thank you for hosting.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'll see you next time.
See you again.
Bye-bye. Oh wait, I didn't start the raid. I should probably do that. Hold on. Here, we're hold on. Wait. I did it. Okay, now it's now we're going bye.
Bye.